Ooh. It's a little dark in here today. Got a front going through, I think. All cloudy outside, no sunlight. Yeah, we watch as Deus Vult comes crashing and burning down. Quite possibly. I have no idea how Champion's gonna go. It's a little scary. So much work put into a run for it to collapse here at the end. That would be terrible. Although we did beat the Baron, so I think we might be okay. I think we can pull this through. The downside is we're not going to be able to get all the veteran bosses before we move on, unfortunately. You're still alive, that's all you care about. I think everyone is... No. The Baron claimed lives. We've had 2 deaths. We had a heart attack on our second Baron attempt. Unfortunately. Boy didn't actually die in the Baron attempt. He died afterwards when we retreated and had a heart attack. It was either just Boy or the entire party, so... Unfortunately, Boy had to die, and then next week, on the run where we actually beat the Baron, unfortunately, Restelt did have to die to make that a reality. But, 2 deaths so far, which isn't too bad. So, we'll have to see how this continues going from here. Okay. But we should be able to take down at least... Possibly... No, it's unlikely to be 2. I'm just gonna say maybe 2 more veteran bosses. We're gonna get at least this one, obviously. But I don't think we're gonna get another one. It doesn't look like we're going to. It's gonna be this one, and then... Alright, how many people is that going to be? So, whoever goes out for that boss is leveling up to 5. That's just going to happen. Alright, so that'll be this group. And then... 1 group to push... I'd have to do along with them, though. It's possible. 1 more group to push the next boss. Although it would have to be a Ruins boss. It'd have to be the Necromancer. Alright, so what is it? It's 4 here. And then we have 4 here. And unfortunately, yeah, we're half a party short. So, can't quite get 2 bosses here. We can get at least once more before we're all up in Champion, and we'll just have to work a new group up to deal with the last couple bosses we're missing here. Speaking of which, we need 25 deeds for our next upgrade here, and we kind of need it. Wait. No, that's right. Okay. I was like, wait, when do the numbers feel so odd here? No, it's fine. We're good. That's right, I'm missing 2 people. That's why the numbers don't quite add up. We are too short. Alright. Although, speaking of which, I do need to get this upgraded, so we need Instructor Mastery 4 and Armor Smithing 4. We need a bunch of stuff still, basically. Oh, dear. So we need heirlooms, we need gold still, because we're going to have to upgrade all of this. Yeah, we got a lot to upgrade here. Moving forward into Champion, so that's going to be a little rough. But the transition is always rough. Alright, who are we sending out? I guess Fitzallen, perhaps? We had some people who were really good against the, in the Ruins here. We're going to take them. Unholy Slayer, Unholy Hater. Well, Bortarelli, you were one of them. Get on in here. What do we got? Precise Striker, Ruins Explorer, Tactician, okay. Burners was obviously one of them. We'll put you 2 back there. Who else do we have for the Ruins here? Balanced. No, definitely not you. Ostraham. Well, Ostraham would be good, just in general. Luminous, Unholy Hater, and Luminous. And Tough. And Thin-Blooded, which doesn't mean much here. Welcome aboard, Bohemond. Welcome aboard. We have Orange, who is still kind of a mess and we need to fix. Actually, that's good. That's good.
Our modest fellowship expands.
That's good.
Praise the
That's
sun.
fine. Hey there, Shadishan. Thank you for that Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. As a, I believe, first-time sub. There's a little paragraph there in chat for you. You can add a dish to our menu, our order menu. Example, there we go. Oh, that's one of the generic ones I put in, but still. If you're interested, let me know. No pressure. It is certainly not a requirement. Okay. Oh, you know, yeah, now that I actually look at what they've got, I mean, it looks bad. That's a lot of things, but none of it is actually relevant to our run. So, Orange is great. Unholy Slayer, let's take Orange in. We know damn well Orange wants to go. Orange is always watching. Never forget. Never forget. Oh, we're going in for a rat carcass. Man. Oh, whatever, we need the heirlooms. Fast healer, hard skin. Alright, so we're going to keep Orange in the front. We want our hard skins and our tough in front. Because the other ones are going to get hit the most here. So it looks like they're all sorted out just fine. Which is excellent. Paranoia. Oh, I missed it. Apology. Hold on. Can I? Hold on. I'm actually curious. I've never tried this. Can I push it past the timer? Considering I have ultimate control over the bot, can I bypass timers? Don't. Das Bear. No. No. Apparently I can't even bypass them. The bot is the real authority here. I'm just the monkey that performs. The bot's the boss. Let it be known. Well, now I have the answer to that question. Good. Good. That was a question I feel needed answered. Alright, let's see. So, Orange is going to be our healer this run, effectively. More or less. Just the entertainer, the bot is your super... Yeah, no. The manager. The manager. More like Taskmaster. But don't say anything bad about the bot. Don't say anything bad about the bot. Don't do it. Okay, so you're luminous. That's speed. Ooh. You know what? Crap, as much as I want the tough at the front, I think I need to bump the tough back. Oh, Jesus. Yep. As our fastest member of the party, they need to go in the back. Ooh. Or instead of the back, I could put them in the middle here. Ooh, even better idea. I like it. And since they are the fastest, that means, and because Luminous always gets a candle, because they're very bright. Get it? Oh, I think I'm so clever. I'm not. Okay, nothing that lowers your dodge. Ooh, you're evasive. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stick you here. Actually, I can't have... Oh, that's going to be awkward. I can't have the back as the slowest person, can I? No. The problem is I don't want to reduce... I really need some accuracy items that don't dump my dodge. For people like this who actually have some decent dodge. Alright, I'm going to have to go Sun Rings on him. We're just going to have to take a few extra torches than normal. Because that's where we're getting our accuracy from. It's not pretty. It's only 5%. But that's where we're getting it from. I really should take this focus ring, man. Oh, who needs dodge anyway? Not this guy. Alright, who's not slow as sin? Okay, so you also get the crescendo box. Speed of 0. Perfect. Exactly what I like to see. Alright, that'll have to do. At least we got Precise Striker to go with Focus Ring. That's always nice. And what our skill? Oh, okay. We do need a couple of upgrades before we go in. This is like one of my last groups that isn't fully upgraded here. For veteran, anyway. Orange is, burners is not. I mean, at least it's cheap. Well, cheapish. Ooh. Bohemund. Is Bohemund going to be... I don't think Bohemund's going to spend much time up front. So, we'll skip the stun. Go with that. Perfect. 28,000. We spent 8,000. Which, considering what we just did, isn't too bad. But be wary of Das Barabont ordering a whip off Amazon or something of like, oh, well, I don't have to worry about that. It's already happened. Anyway. Hey, Mike K331, good to see both of you. Welcome on in on this dreary weekend. Yeah, no, it's pretty cloudy out there. I'm pretty sure it's going to rain. But yes, welcome on in. Good to see the lot of you today. Hag's meatloaf. We already killed the hag, and so that's, well, it's a special reserve. The hag doesn't make meatloaf very often, and when she does, we kill her for it, so. Do we need all that food? We're gonna kind of beeline it. Maybe we can leave behind for food. Maybe. Possibly. Mayhaps. Mayhaps we can leave 4 behind. Then again, we are Crusaders. That is basically a source of our healing here. Okay, we have the holy water. We'll take a couple extra just to be safe. And since we're relying on a sun ring for this party's accuracy, we do want a little extra torchlight. We normally take, what, 12? So this time we'll just go ahead and take 2 stacks. We got the cash to spare for the time being. I did not look at our infestation. I think it's probably low. So I believe we'll leave the blood behind. It's been long enough, I'm sure it's low. I wish it would say in here somewhere. That would be fantastic. But alas, it does not. So we will simply have to deal with it. It'll be a mystery. And hopefully, if we fight any mosquitoes, and we get the curse, they drop some blood for us. That's what we can hope for here. Ooh, good, we're starting collector ready. I like that. Just enough items in the old inventory. A mystery or a secret?
Eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield
Ruse emotes have been updated for the holiday. The next one.
Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Uh-oh. 3-1. The hologram did not make it. We're gonna need some new holograms before long. It's a hefty investment.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
A shiny Cthulhu appeared. It is very shiny, that is true. Is that like a forehead pimple there on it? With angry eyes? A hyper pimple, as they say. Was no hologram? Dead. Oh, God, the one time a hologram didn't get sent in. The one time. Okay, good, good. We can skip some stuff here. A scout would be nice. We'll see if we get one. I forgot to check who's got what skills. You're good. Good, good, good. Oh, not good. Not good there. Awesome. Now we're good. Once Baru failed to catch Articuno with every Ultra Ball he had, and then he caught it with a Pokeball. RNG, man, it's a hell of a drug. RNG traps are also a hell of a... That's not a trap, okay. Whew. I had a feeling something was coming up. It's usually a trap when I get that feeling, but today, it's just these guys. How lovely they are. How lovely they were. Were. They're not lovely anymore. They're dead. Jim, they're dead. Nope. Yep. You get him, Orange. You show him. Wait, what? I've never noticed before, but, Orange is wiggling the groin there a little. Let's shine some light on that, shall we? I've never known. It's because the technically the undergarment portion of the butt cape here is actually a the tabard flap redone, so that's why it's wobbling. It's just the shaking tabard flap. That's actually an interesting way to have done that. Or maybe it's not, and it's just interesting to me because I don't do arty things, but I find it interesting. Especially since it animates so well in the animations. It stretches and animates and moves around so well. So convincingly. Well done. Except when going through a door. I just noticed when you go through a door it overlaps your knee. But that's nitpicky. And otherwise it is quite the impressive feat.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Oh, there's the trap. Good, good. I was worried we wouldn't be full of stress by the time we got to the boss. Just oodles of stress. Oh. Oh. Well, they're a matching pair now.
Eradicated.
And here is my greatest fear. Get the stun, get the stun. Yes, alright. Oh, well, you're not exactly a picnic back there either, are you? No, you aren't. We need to take the big guy out. I'm gonna save the veteran here. I'm just gonna let him wail on us a bit. Because I'm going to... Nice crits today, everybody. I'm liking the way this weekend is shaping up. Now watch me regret saying that immensely once we get to the boss. So, we're gonna leave this guy alive. He's gonna try and hurt us a little bit. And it's gonna suck from time to time, but it is going to let us heal up a little and de-stress a smidge, which is good. Very, very good for us. As long as he doesn't do anything crazy like go and crit me for 20 damage, we'll be fine. Alright, so far so good. Alright, good on stress, now we just need to pump some healing in the back and we're fine.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That trapped in a number on our Crusader, wow. Combined with the hit they took prior as well, of course. I think we should kill him now.
Destroy.
Otherwise it's going to take a whole round to deal with it. Hello, Jew Tapestry.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Papa-like. We've been getting a lot of Jew Tapestries lately. Although, to be fair, almost every single one of them is dropped here in the ruins. Does the ruins have like a higher drop rate for them or something? We got 2 in one run. Was that last weekend or the weekend before? But anyway, not terribly long ago. We're just getting a ton of Jew Tapestries this playthrough, and I love it. It is making this run financially viable, whereas otherwise it would not be. Add some Japanese-style curry to Nama. Ooh. I love curry, guys. I have a hard time eating it. My body doesn't like it, but I love it. Although my body didn't used to hate it. It only hates it now that I'm getting older. Go figure. But I do love curry. All kinds of curry. This unit is fully engaged in comfy mode, as one should always be while watching a stream. That's why the second... Well, I guess that would involve dropping the pretense of... I'm not wearing pants. You're welcome. Never do. Not while I'm sitting in this chair. That's my rule. If I'm sitting in the comfy chair, no pants. There's a reason that camera goes off every time I stand up. Oh, good. This guy again. Wonderful. I'm gonna kill his little friend in the back first. That way he feels bad about attacking me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, you're dead. Goodbye. Wait, hold on. He's slower than we are, even. No, never mind. Orange, you're a hero. You saved lives today.
Monstrous size has no
Shiny Grimer. Looks so ugly. Grimer. I think I know that one. That's, Pile of sludge on the ground, right? I'm pretty sure I know that one. Okay. Pre-evolution to Muck. Okay, Muck is less familiar. Affirmative. Okay, so it is the little sludge ball on the ground. Got it. Hey, I know Pokemon.
Press this advantage.
Am I a cool kid now? Is this how you get into the club? You know the Pokemon. We got a full stack. I need so many heirlooms. All right, we got one full stack of boss that's gonna have to do it. We need deeds though, which so few ever drop in the ruins. If you need deeds, this is like the single worst place to come for them. Which doesn't make a damn lick of sense, because you'd think the deeds would actually be kept inside of the... I don't know. Hey, Orange, read a book. Dull and uninteresting. Awesome. Okay, we gotta fight. Torch it! Shiny variant is dull olive green and looks like a living booger. Now, what is going on here? Have I walked into, like, the war chambers or something? Is this the strategy room? Are they planning an assault? Why are there so many commanders here? What is happening? Send help. It hurts so much. Why don't you just shoot at me, big boy? What you gonna do about it? You're gonna resist my stun, huh? Oh, no, you're not. Oh, God, we might actually kill him before he gets to go. It looks like we may kill him before he gets to go. Sweet. Oh, and then we roll a 10. Come on, one more. Yep, there we go. We rolled really bad there at the end, though. Oh, hey, speaking of deeds. Found him. Alright, where are we heading now? It's just straight on till Neverland. Do we actually have anyone who's missing anything? No. Okay. I really don't want to lose Unholy Slayer just randomly out of nowhere. So, then again, secret room. It's worth it. Don't lose Unholy Slayer. Don't lose Unholy. Ooh, Deadly's nice. Hey! We lost Hard Skin. Musical would have been nice, because that one's basically dead. Fast Healer sucks. You know, either of these would have been wonderful to replace with Deadly, but hey, what do I know? What do I care? Ooh, money. Okay. Well, we're basically done here, so... Definitely swapping that out. This has been a lucrative run for us so far, as long as we don't wipe. Oh, well, shit, there's the secret room I was looking for, damn. Alright, next batch of curry this unit will cook will be beef on red ale. Oh, I'm invited, right? I can have a bit of that. That sounds delicious. Something extra. Extra with beer. Well, you can't go wrong with a little heat with your beer. Well, a little extra heat, depending on the curry, I suppose. Guan Crusaders, sweet. Hey, Tim Buck, yep. We are doing the Deus Vult thing still. For better or worse, this is it. Well, we don't actually need any shovels. Do we want to torch down for us? How many torches? We have 6 torches left, plus a camp. We're going to camp before we go in, because we want the stress resistance for this boss. So, yeah, let's go ahead and torch down for this.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder...
What do we get? 1,000 gold. Okay. Don't need the keys. Don't need the shovels. I guess I don't need the holy water anymore, technically. Or should I toss the bandages? The boss doesn't apply bleed, does he? No. I don't think so. I don't remember it. There. That'll do. Nice. Well, torch is down for 1,000 gold. I'd say that's worth it. Alright, let's camp here. I was debating if I wanted to take this fight first, but I don't think the fight's going to be that bad. I definitely want to be able to torch appropriately for that hallway. And you know what? We can still do that. Hold on. 2 torches is all we need for the boss. Yeah. Oh shit, I just popped a new battle. Awkward. And it was maggots. I did not need to torch up for maggots.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Not even a little bit.
Another one falls.
Could use porter and add coffee too. Ooh.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Porter and coffee, those are my 2 jams right there. Yes, indeed. You're sweet talking me now. Oh, but we got the dodge. Sucks to be you.
Their formation
Sucks to also be that guy.
Maintain the offensive.
Would you really go before... Why are you only at 4... Wait. I didn't sort of mac out. You were my 6th... Well, that explains so much.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy
them.
I was like, wait. That's not the person who should be going really fast. That's the person who should be going last. Top roll. Not bad. Not bad. Can't do much here. So I guess we'll heal.
Vigor
Nice.
is restored.
Okay. Alright. Now watch me not get a single one of those for the boss fight.
Remind yourself that
Looks like I
overconfidence is a slow
don't
and
need all
insidious
this
killer.
food either, so I'm definitely taking more boss. We got Jew Tapestry, 3 Trapezahedrons, 3, almost 4 stacks of gold. I think we're good on gold. We don't need the jade. I will nom this food, though, quick. Just to say I did. Let's go camp quick. It's fine. Yes, everyone's looking behind. You all have helmets, so nobody's looking back. Japanese-style curry is hyper-versatile when choosing ingredients. Okay. I'd almost say most curries are, but honestly, now that I really think about it, Thai curry can be pretty flexible, I suppose. Indian curry, on the other hand, I guess it depends what kind of curry you're going with, but like the yellow curry, honestly, I mean, it goes good with pork, not good with chicken. Not sure I'd pair it with seafood though, or anything like that. So yeah, maybe it's not as flexible as I was originally thinking. Like just the seasoning combination is pretty flexible in its own right, but it does have its limitations. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I don't think I'd pair it with anything seafoodish. But maybe it's normal. I don't know. You can move from adding apricot jam to doing a fish dish from it. Yeah, that's pretty flexible, yeah. Apricot fish. Delicious.
In tenuous firelight.
Alright. 1 hunger check potentially down the hallway. We didn't actually need it, but okay. Alright, so our goal here is... You know what? I think I might even deal with a nighttime ambush. Our goal here is to reduce the potential stress we take during this... Just nobody having... There we go. We have an unshakable leader. 1. Exactly 1 unshakable leader. Alright, so the ones in the back tend to take a little less... No. They take more stress. The ones in the front take a little less stress. I think that's how it works, depending on crits. The one on the very front and the one on the very back will be the ones who use the zealous speech, I guess. Alas, that is the last my zealousness will speak. Better than nothing. Would have much preferred Unshakable Leader on everybody, but, you know, it won't make that big of a difference, I guess. Things are going according to plan. They're actually going better than planned.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We didn't need these 2 torches after all. That's right, we went down the hallway, so we only lose 1 torchlight per step. Or 1, I think. 3 hallways. No, you start with 100. And we walked, what, 3 hallway tiles here? The math does not work on this one way or another. Maybe exiting the room used 1 up. Probably, yeah. That still doesn't add up, though. Anyway. Let's go find a boss.
Towering.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. He's so fast. Oh, God. Fiends from the pit, you shall not have me. Nope, they won't have you. That's the whole point. We're gonna annihilate this guy before anything has a chance. Nothing has a chance. Although it would be nice if somebody would crit. We have, like, everybody here is practically an Unholy Slayer. I think most of them are. Well, you're a Precise Striker, so same difference. Oh, we have a Hater, not a Slayer. I mean, that's still fine, but... There's our Slayer, and there's our... Yeah, I mean, everybody here has a shitload of crit. We've been critting the entire dungeon. We get to the boss fight, and suddenly everyone has forgotten how to crit. It's like, well, okay then. Thanks. Didn't need the crits anyway, we're good. Well, at least we're getting good damage rolls, at any rate. Not a single crit. Not one. This is the first fight the entire time. Maybe the maggots, I guess. Well, we're gonna end the fight without critting anything. Awesome. What's a crit? I have no idea. Ow. Or at least they don't know what one is either, so that's beneficial. Just give me my turn. You guys are posturing like you're gonna do anything. I'm about to kill all of you in 1 HP, really? I went off lethal the boss? Fine.
With no living sinew to actuate them.
No crit.
Will these walking bones finally fail?
Well, turns out the Necromancer can't really stand up to 4 Crusaders. Go figure. It's just not possible. I'll take these for the little extra cash they offer. Yep, we're done here. Ah, look at that. You got someone to go with you for the boss this time. Awesome. 21,000. We spent, what did we spend going in? We spent 8,000 on upgrades, I think it was, and usually for a medium it's around 5-6k in actual items or so. So we definitely, yeah, we walked out with a little bit of profit there. Thanks, Shoot Tapestry. What a pal. And somebody leaves with a disease, because of course they do. Tetanus. And we lost Ruins Tactician for Lurkers, so, okay. That's fine. Tetanus is gotta go, though. So does Bloodthirsty, jeez. They both gotta go. Fortunately, they're rank 5, so they won't be going out for anything for a bit.
I see something long absent in
everything
the
else is good. Awesome.
Passers-by.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Of hope.
There's no hope here, Ancestor. You've seen to that. And I'll not hear anything to the contrary. Still nothing. Although 2 of our people did not actually rank up off of that, which means we might, maybe, actually be able to pull the next boss. We'll have to see if we can find a long here. Have I upgraded this at all? No. Not even a little. Okay. Good talk. So where are we for here? I think I need something like 33. Phew, we're ways off. We're about halfway there. Alright, so still need portraits. Still need deeds. Those are top priority. We got enough busts for the time being for what we're trying to do. Which is to say, get this fully upgraded. How many busts is that? It was 12 for this stage, right? So this is 20-some. We might need a couple more. But we're not far off. And then, of course, we need 90 for the sanitarium, but yeah. Fuck that. I'm probably going to finish this run before I get that unlocked. The Baron has been around a lot. Congratulations on the victory, though. A nice clean one. No casualties. That's impressive. The Baron's usually good for taking somebody out. Just ask my party that beat him. Borestalt did not make it out alive. Alright, our infestation is finally up to low, so we do have to start taking blood with us. A little bit, at least. So, the ruins is at 33%. We need a long in the ruins. We have no option. Uh-oh. We only have one option for a veteran dungeon, so it looks like it's... Oh dear. It's time. Our first champion run outside of the courtyard. No, God, our first champion run, period. That's right, the Baron is not champion, that's veteran level. Oh boy. This is going to be exciting. So what do we have here? The hag is ready to go. Excellent, excellent. Well, if that's what we're going to do, we should probably go to the ruins of the Warrens. The Warrens. Oh, no thank you. No. Ooh. Then again... No, let's go to the ruins. Then again... What are you offering, boss? And Mercurial Salve? And Mercurial Salve is going to be nice for the Viscount. Alright, we'll go ruins. Alright. And this will push us... I don't think it'll push us to the next boss, but it'll get us close-ish. Alright, who's going out for this? Timbuck, how about you? Hot to Trot, War... Oh, you would rather go to the Warrens. Boss was slain. I had to get out of this dungeon again. It was left and left and left. The Baron... We might need to ask Peter Pan for directions for this one. He's a little confusing. That's why we always take a map. Usually. Was your disease vertigo? I should probably get rid of that. But I'm about to spend a lot of money, so no. Alright, Unholy Slayer, Unholy Hater, you will go in and you will enjoy it. I'll put you in the back, though. Who else is going in? Orca. A level 6? Diurnal, Winded, Tone Deaf, that's all fine. Twilight Dreamer would be nice. Natural Swing would be fantastic. Orca, you'll be coming in as well. That'll bump you up to level 6, so you'll be our first level 6. How about an Angelic? What are you? Beast Hater, Mankind Hater, Warrens, and basically everywhere except the Cove. It's possible, maybe. This is our first champion. I really want to take a strong group in, though. Sandwich, what are you? Oka Gamer, Luminous. Luminous is nice. Weald, Warrens, Quick Reflexes. It's impossible. Oh dear, looks like all my ruin specialists are still down in the veteran tier. Mankind Hater, Daredevil, Timbuck. I might be taking you out after all. Coat, jeez. Everyone is so specialized. Oh, here we go. We'll definitely take Mike. There. Boom. Mike's going. Precise Striker. Ruins Explorer. Ruins Scrounger. Perfect. How about Vipant? I guess we can take Timbuck. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Hot to Trot. Actually, with Hot to Trot, I almost want to put you in the back here somewhere. So what do we got here? Unholy Hater, Unholy Slayer. We definitely want you in the rear somewhere. What's our speeds? Exactly tied. Well, Orca, you'll be going in the front. Timbuck, Mike. I think we might slide Mike around. Yeah. I would much rather have the Hot to Trot first round to make sure we hit those Goblet Tossers or Witches. That just sounds like a great idea. You'll be the first level 6, well deserved being the courageous one you are. Actually, you and Timbuk are, I think you might be tied in EXP. Whoever's got the highest is technically the first. 44 and 46. You will be the first, yes indeed, by 2 experience points. Congratulations on being our first level 6. Assuming we don't all die in this run. I make no guarantees. The Long Crusade, you have no fucking idea, game. No idea. No idea how long this crusade is. Let's do it. It's a fancy long sword now. Oh, the Long Crusade. It's a long sword, the Long Crusade. Oh, cute. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but still cute. Oh, this is gonna cost us a fortune. We need to earn a fortune from this run. At least we don't have to worry about the armor. And we did get it fully upgraded down here before we arrived, which is great, because 3,000 is better than 4,000, let me tell you. God, we've already burned 15,000 gold, man. 15,000. We haven't even gotten to skills yet. And skills are important because we need the accuracy. Well, we're gonna miss everything. We're gonna be relying on that hot to trot a lot. Alright, so let's gear them. We do have the Unholy Slayer, which is going to help a bit. It's not going to help for the witches or the madmen, but everything else it'll help on. Okay, so... Orca, you do have some built-in accuracy, so you are obviously going to be our healer again. And I'm a tad concerned about incoming damage here, so we are very much going both healing items. Stress could also be a problem as well. Okay, so Mike, you're speed of 3, speed of 3, speed of 3. Aha! Botarel has some baked-in dodge. Give you the Ancestor Candle and the Surgical Gloves. I really shouldn't. I should go with more accuracy than just 5, but that's what we're doing. Hot to Trot. Yeah, you don't have Unholy Slayer, so you're definitely getting a focus ring. As are you. Now the question is who gets the Crescendo box and who gets the other thing. Hot to Trot. Okay, we'll give it to you. Hot to Trot. Crescendo, more speed. Perfect. Mike, you're slow as sin now. Congratulations. You are the true Crusader. Deus Vult indeed. Yes. Welcome in, Emerald Lord. Good to see you. How things going? Gimme. Oh, you got it all right. Now, I expect to see some big crits here, Timbuk. But I don't want to see a first round miss ever. You got 30 bonus accuracy on the first round. But I want to see those crits. We got goblet tossers to kill, you know. Actually, let's check our camping skills. Since we're going into champion, camping skills seem like a good idea. We have Zealous Speech on everybody. We have Encourage is one. We have exactly 1 Encourage for the entire party. They'll have to share it. Whatever. Good enough. We're starting champion on medium instead of a short. Always questionable. Well, at least we get rewarded well for it. On the upside. And what's the worst that could happen, right? Wait, did I check all this? They should all be at 4, right? Yeah. 4. Just, I don't want to go in, you know, ill-prepared here. Just make sure everything's upgraded. It should be, because most of these people have done bosses, so... They should be at 4. They are. Phew. We have no idea exactly what we're up against here. We do know bleeds might be an issue. Madmen could be an issue. Locked doors could be an issue. Holy water's always an issue. Actually, 5 should be just fine. Ooh, unless we run into a bunch of confessional booths for some extra stress healing. Although that would mean our stalling is not going well, and we would like to hope our stalling goes well. 12 torches, maybe. Depends on our backtracking and what our layout is. I think to err on the side of caution, we'll go with a couple extra. And a few blood, because why not? We are at low infestation. You're always old and slow. Well, then hey, it all works out perfectly. I may not be old yet, but I'm definitely slow. Most bears are. Unless you're threatening our cubs. We just got back into Monster Hunter World. We got a couple of people around here to play that, I think. Lave, I know Lave does, for sure. I think Orange does, too. I'm pretty sure he still plays that. And we got a few people around here that love the Monster Hunter thing. Never played a Monster Hunter myself, personally. Although, I don't like the very slow, clumsy, mechanical style of combat. I much prefer a little more precision, a little more control. So I've never really jumped into that game. Just because of how I understand the mechanics work. I need speed and precision. That way I can fail on both accounts. I believe in you this time, 331. I believe in you. Maybe you guys are going out on your first champion run, too. First times for everybody. Feels like you should change the range allowed to attack with. You can only profit of 4 or higher. That is true. That is true. Then again, sometimes people just want to go in for one, you know? Sometimes you want to be like, hey, I'll go in with you guys, but I don't want to invest in your failure. You know? I don't think too many people are worried about losing just one ruby anyway.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Speed and precision, is that you? It is now. Oh god, 331. What is happening, 331? What is happening? What? No. Yes. Did you guys bring 331 back with you? Or did you leave him there? Oh god. It's horrible. Really, we didn't get a scout. Oh no. Well, I mean, what's worse, it could be up in this room, right? Well, the hallway was clean. It's always promising. $10 coming in for you, 331. Oh, it was a completely empty. Nothing bad. I like a nice safe journey down a hallway. A dark corridor. You carried him out, but he's a bit in pieces. That's why we take, sacks in with us. Set him down on a counter as you were looting. Must have forgot to pick him up. Happens to me all the time.
Ambushed by foul invention.
It's like when you're going to unlock your car and you leave your coffee on top of it and you go wailing down the road and it's still sitting up there when you arrive at your destination. Wow, that cup had some serious traction and an excellent center of gravity. It's still there. I was on the freeway. That's how you know you get a good cup. Oh, wow. That was a pretty early hunger check. We hit a trap, didn't we? Yes, we did. We're gonna hit a few more, too. We have 15% scouting, too. And a map. Actually, that map is gonna be real handy. There we go. We can see some stuff, anyway. We kind of know what's ahead. I would like an actual scout, though. That would be sweet. There we go, and a crit scout to boot. Alright, so we got 2 hallway battles here. Got a hallway battle. We might as well go down that way. Did I bring shovels? Yes, I did. Whew. For a second, I was like, wait, I don't remember clicking on shovels. I guess I just zoned it out. Terrifying. Ha! Wait, why are they so fast? Wait! Why do they have 5 speed? No!
Destroyed.
Back, maggots, back!
Decimated.
Back to the secret lab this unit goes. Oh no, not a secret lab. You think he got a leg? Hope it's his leg. I don't know, if a ghoul starts coming into town looking for a leg, I'll direct him over your way.
Annihilated.
Why are maggots so dodgy as well? There's something horribly wrong with these maggots. Oh right, we had a double fight here, didn't we? So this is gonna be interesting. Here's our first, then again. Well, that was lucky for me. Yeah. Not so lucky for them. We need to kill this guy quickly. Preferably a little quicker. Now, there's always a chance we'd get a crit. Oh, just like that. How convenient. That's the example I was looking for. Oh boy. No. Thank you. Good job, everybody. We got through that mostly unscathed. We just need to top up a little bit here. We'll be good.
The light, the promise of safety.
5 attacks worth of rubies. That is a good way to look at it. What lab? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was hearing things. I am hard of hearing. So it's entirely possible there was nothing about a lab and I just heard what I wanted to hear.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. We're off to an alright start here. We are in the ruins, however, which is where this group will shine. Once we're out of the ruins, it could get a little rough. Well, this is going to suck. Hey, Orca. Touch the thing. I didn't mean with your face. Like a toe or something would have been a good idea. You know? Just ease it in a bit. Would have been fine. Hard of hearing and poor of sight, you poor soul. Is the bear alright? Yeah. Terrible vision, even with glasses, I'm still not 20/20. Terrible vision, bad hearing. The only thing I'm waiting on now at this point is my hip to go bad. With how much it's been popping lately, I think we're well on our way. Two hunger checks already, jeez. I'm not used to this many hunger checks in a dungeon. Hey! Oh! Hoo. It's the hit squad. We're doomed. I really probably should have gone for the maggots here, but with my 2 backliners that are going to do all the sliding about, yeah, we'll get rid of one of them. Start working on the ghoul, because the ghoul scares me a little. Rend. That's why it scared me. Okay. It was only half of our health. We're fine. On the other hand, the maggot can disease us much easier.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Hey, there it is. That's what I was talking about. Can disease us much more easily. On the upside, that does give us increased speed. And Orca isn't exactly our main damage dealer here by any means, so we got a faster healer. And that's alright by me. You stop it.
As the fiend falls,
stupid maggot.
A faint hope blossoms.
I really need to heal a bit, but this is not the fight for it.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Get resisted, you dick. I'm gonna torch up too, that's how much I don't like you right now. Unfortunately, Orca's... Oh no, with that disease, Orca might go up next, which is good, because Orca really needs to throw a heal here. Like, really needs to throw one. You need it more. We'll give it to you. 6, that was pathetic. Holy crap, that was a bad heal. Man. That was rough. Whew. That's unconsensual touching. It always is. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. There are no good touches here. Only bad touches. Hey, we get another fight. Really want to use another torch so soon? You know what, screw it, we're not using the torch. It's a Bone Lancer. Can't quite hit him. Alright, we need to kill the Bone Lancer and leave the others alive for now while I clean up after that last fight. Since we got crit, twice. Because the game's evil. Pure, unadulterated evil. But it wasn't a crit militia hit. And did Bontarel just do more damage than you did? As well? Wow. Hot to trot, baby. Sometimes very disappointing. Alright, we're gonna have other focus on stress healing for now. We'll have Orca work on the actual healing. I don't know where feeling came out of that. Yeah, you gotta feel to heal, right? It's called lay on hands for a reason.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I think that's the lowest. That's our bottom end heal right there. That's rough. We're gonna need a little more than that to keep up with the damage they're doing. Although once the stress is off, we'll be okay. We can manage it just fine at that point.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
I'm pretty sure our heals can go up to 9, guys. We keep getting the 6. We have a 4 heal range and we keep bottoming it. For the bad heal, you're abusing your... I'm not abusing anything. I'm just the great voice in the sky that tells everyone what to do. It's not my responsibility if they make a poor decision. No. I'm absolved. Okay, stress is good now. Pretty much. We're gonna get our you shouldn't stall on this warning shortly. So it's time to just pump a bunch of regular heals. See if we can't get out of here with some decent health. Hey, there we go. 8's good. 8 is exactly the damage they keep doing to us, so... That's how you know you're on the right track. Alright, we're gonna kill one of them now. Before they start actually hitting us. Why do we tarry and invite danger? We're not. Stop stressing out. Cut it out. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. You doubt any kind of touch from an old one would... Yeah, probably. It would be bad. Yeah. I don't think the old ones know what a good touch looks like. They sure as hell don't know what one feels like.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Not by our standards, anyway. Ow. Hey, Orca, you just got slapped by a dead thing. Here, I'll slap it back.
Precision and power.
Good job.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Him making you touch the trap. You didn't want to touch the trap. I still don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see any traps. Apparently you didn't either. You sprung it. Oh. Ouch. Watch this be the one obstruction for the whole thing. That's it. Don't need any more shovels. Well, I mean, we could always use more shovels. Don't pay any mind to me. I'm just the monkey. I think we're actually good on cash for now. I'm hoping we find a few more emeralds here. Then again, what exactly will we get out of 3 medicinal herbs? Or 5 bandages? We haven't been running into any brawlers. And now we bleed to death. That's how that works. Happy days for all involved. I don't know if Das Bear is the one you really want to complain to, after all. Das Bear's kind of snarky, you know? Not exactly well known for customer service. Ooh, now there we go. That's something nice. Well, that'll take over the 3 medicinal herbs. Bandits? Why, that's curiouser and curiouser. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, dodging me. That's what you're doing. Got it. How about a stun? Good? Excellent. What I'd like to see. We might actually be able to kill one. We failed to kill one. This might hurt, guys. Never mind. Feels good. Ow. Stress for everybody. Because they're the bestest. God, we do so little damage to humans. It's so sad. This is not a great fight. I actually need to keep up on healing, though, so we're gonna have to do that. He can't be stunned this round anyway. Exactly. Mm-hmm. These guys here are crit machines. That's gonna be a problem. These guys here are damn near untouchable, I guess. Good job, Mike. We cannot stall against a raider. That is just not going to work. However, I do need to heal, especially with that bleed ticking for so damn long. Quick, everybody spam your shitty heals. Only your worst heals are allowed. I don't want to see any good ones here. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's right. Okay, how's the stress doing? Stress is a little rough. We're gonna keep up on that too. We still have the bleeds going though. Hey, the best of both worlds. Got a little bit of everything there. My back too can't actually deal with this guy, so I'm gonna wait for Mike to go ahead and take a thwack. It's an okay thwack, not ideal. There. 2 of them in... Oh, that's not Mike. Mike's the one in the black armor. Hey, good job, Timbuck. I totally know all of you apart. I can tell. We got a full stack of crests, so we're good there. I mean, it was a little rough, but we came out of it okay-ish. 90% of rooms, we're gonna go ahead and skip that room. Or I do want to check out this cure. It's a box. It's a mystery box, and in it, 4 things I'd love to take, but can't really justify. What if we're ambushed? Like, if you would stop talking, maybe we wouldn't be ambushed. Just putting that out there. Okay, so we finally got our second emerald. That makes my choice not to take that stack of gold earlier a little more justified. If we get one more, we're actually close enough. If we get one more, we're definitely over. We're good. I think you're off the hook on this one, Orca. You already got a little bit of stress here. Then again, only one more than everybody else. Nice. Good job. I'm proud of this party right now. They're doing okay-ish in the worst of scenarios. So there was obstruction number 2. There's usually 3 in here, so there's likely to be one more, but where is it going to be? Because we can skip 2 rooms. But if it's in this hallway, we're kind of in trouble. I need the deeds. I can't leave that many deeds. What are the odds we get a secret room? Pretty damn small at this point in the run. But you never know. We've already gotten 1 urn, but we do need some stress healing. Oh crap, I'm throwing the shovels. I'm throwing the shovels. Incoming obstruction. You're the healer, not the rogue. Well, you're kind of doing a little bit of both. And we did get... Fuck. There it is. The scout to reveal it. No, this is fine. This is okay. It's... Oh, God.
You must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Yes. I love it. I knew it was going to happen, too. It always does. The second you throw the thing, you need the thing immediately after. It's programmed that way. It doesn't decide what's going to be in the hallway until it knows what you've thrown. And then it decides. That's how it works. I guarantee it. It's in the programming and everything. It's fine. We can clear that off with a camp. Yeah, let's not go over there. Instead, let's go this way. And just camp at the end of the hallway. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay. We got a map. It's good.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Alright, so who's got unshakable?
Companionship.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, one more. One more and we're good. Actually, might not even need that one more. I definitely don't want to take a fight here in the dark. So we'll do that. 6-5 stress. That's okay. Alright, we can get rid of just a little bit more of it. There. Perfect.
In Radiance, may we find
And now
victory.
we're out of here.
The great ruins belong to us.
I mean, for our first
We
champion
will
excursion,
find
that didn't go the
whatever
worst.
secrets
Could have gone better, though. 19th, I mean, that covered a lot of our costs going in. Not all of it, but pretty good amount. We'll see exactly what we have financially. Okay. Alright, this is not going to be good. Mike, is there something you want to tell me? Because we didn't have these diseases before we camped. And, you seem suspiciously disease-free. Do you have the curse? Are you a vampire? You're very steady. That's nice. That'll do good for you. Ruins Explorer. Oh, we lost Warren's Tactician. Feels bad. Gothic replaced Lurker. Oh, boy. Hippocratic, though. Hey, there we go. Now you're definitely 100% our healer, Orca. You're very curious, though. We're going to have to fix that curiosity. We can't have a curious healer. That's not good. You're not a vampire. You're patient zero. Oh, that kind, huh? Alright.
Could be heard from the tavern.
Right, what was that? What was the one called? God, what was it? Well, I guess there's been several. What was it? iLegend? The one with Will Smith in it? That one. And wasn't it like 28 days later or something? That was another one like that. Patient Zero, huh? Nice. Nice. Shrieker's Prize. Well, maybe we go play with the Shrieker. We haven't done that yet. Go and survive Shriekerville. Sweet. What level Shrieker is it? Probably champion. Yep. What are we being offered? The Distended Crow's Eye. Accuracy, disease resist, scouting. See, this here would be fantastic for a torchless run. Alas, we're not doing a torchless run. We're doing a high torch run. Basically. So this doesn't do us a whole lot of good. I mean, 10 accuracy is nice without a dodge penalty. It's 15% more stress taken, however. As you can see in Champion, stress becomes a little bit more of an issue. No, I don't think we'll go for it. No. It would cost us... There's no way to get out of that fight without getting about 50 stress on each person. That's assuming the bird doesn't constantly crit you while you're waiting for it to run away. So this is always a high stress fight. Just because the retreat itself does a sizable chunk of stress, so that's not worth it. No. We have no reason, no need to go in for that. So, what are we going to do? Ooh, we didn't pop it to the next boss. However, we could certainly rush in there and pop it to the next boss with something else. Looks like we do this, 100% of room battles for 3 portraits. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. So we'll go in there, pop we'll be able to kill the Necromancer here, it looks like. I think we have enough people for it. Alas, we won't be able to take out any of the Warren's veteran bosses until we start completing the Darkest Dungeon, most likely. Alas, that is simply our fate. At that point, I can take on a bunch of new people for the roster, and we'll be able to actually get the Warrens caught up and done. But until then, the Warrens are simply a no-fly zone for now. Alright, we actually need to clean this group up, though. Some stuff happened, yo. Curious goes first. And I think since Orca has pretty much been our perma healer, 40. Actually, we did almost recover all of our gold on that run. We were at what, 52,000? So we're only at, yeah, no, we did pretty good there. Let's go ahead and lock this in, though. That'll bump us up to a maximum potential of, I think, 10. 10 or 9. Maybe 9 is our maximum right now. I don't know. Anyway, it's good. It should bump us by 1 point. We need to get rid of Curious anyway. Is this maxed out? Yes, it is. Awesome. Boss around, we'll get rid of your vampiric spirit. Oh, wait, do you need anything up here? I wouldn't mind locking some of that in, but we're kind of getting to the point where it's a little less useful. We have 2 more potential unholy bosses and that character can fight. So once we've crested that point, it's no longer super useful. Tim Buck has Weald Phobe, which I need to get rid of. That's pretty bad. But, you know what, Vampiric Spirits is fine. Let's get rid of Weald Phobe for now. Went from a monster in the Warrens to kind of average everywhere. All in one run. Nice. Really wish we could get that 3rd slot unlocked, but I need to save. Need to get this upgraded right here. That's what I want. It's what I need, man. It's what I need. Log in the healer traits. Yep. How will the Crusaders stack up against the Shrieker? Now you have to find out. Against the Shrieker, they should do fine. So you're going to have to worry about the Shrieker typically pecks once per round. I think Peck has got, what, like a 30% crit chance or something absurd, 25% on champion, something like that. Pretty high crit chance. So you're looking at the bleeds, you're looking at likely, depending on who we take in, we'd most likely take in a high toughness character or 2. We got a few of those on the roster. I don't think we'd have an issue. The big concern would be if the pecs go onto the same person repeatedly. But even then, it would still take 2 good crit pecs to put us into trouble, and I don't know, I think we'd be fine. And we'd have to pay for a lot of stress healing. Honestly, what I would do is I would just... No, we'd be even better, because I would just put a bunch of a... we don't have to kill the Shrieker. We just have to survive. So we just put protection on everybody. Kind of chuckle to ourselves as he crit us for notably less damage. Because we got a sizable amount of protection here if we need it. Yeah. In a pinch. So I think it'd be fine. Like, there's no risk of anyone likely dying to it. Especially not with a bunch of Crusaders who have high health pools anyway. However, we would take a ton of stress. And I don't want to heal that off. Especially not on level 5s and 6s where it's expensive. Definitely not for what we're being offered here either. Alright, so let's do this run here. What do we got? Actually, what time is it? There. This week Shrieker, next week Vult. Don't put that on me, Mike. Don't you dare. Well, the joke's on you because it's your party going back out. Yeah. Uh-huh. You want a cop of me now? Yeah, if anyone's going to fight Vult, it's you. You're level 6. Tough noodles. Fuck. What? He's gonna pop now. We all know it. He's coming. We've been condemned by a joke. You'll just get a new Crusader. That's fair. You will. Although they won't be nearly as good as this one. I mean, look at you. You are primed and ready to go for Darkest Dungeon 1 through 4. You are going to be a monster. In one of those. I haven't decided which. Probably not 1. Because there's still quite a few. In fact, I'm thinking number 3 for you. DD3 is where you're going. DD3 also has a little less bleed. Although I should really remove that. Anyway, yes. You're primed and ready to go. All I'm missing is Eldritch Hater, and if we find that, I'm insta-locking it, so... Hey, Sinner, welcome on in. Good to see you. Debating if I want to take my break now or right after. I've really been trying to take breaks a little more frequently, for the sake of my own rear end. Alright, we're going to take our first break right now. That's what I'm going to do, because I could use just a little more coffee anyway, so... I will be back in just a couple of minutes, and we will keep on going. Now that Sinner's here, it's time for a break. Yeah. How conveniently timed. Going to bring you into DD4 again so you can sacrifice me? It was one time. One time. Maybe twice? No, it was one time. One time. Although, never say never. I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Now, let's see if we can't coax a profit out of hiding, shall we? One more run will definitely do it. Pardon me. One more run will definitely do it. So this will get us up there. We have the people to take him out after that, thankfully. So, let's go ahead and figure out exactly who we want to take out here. Uh-oh. Based on the EXP levels I'm seeing here, we are going to have some people who, unfortunately, get left behind. So we need to know who we don't want left behind. Looks like Punchardon, we would definitely want to level up. Wait, how much EXP do we get for a boss? It's, is it 10? Or is it 8 for a veteran? Well, we can actually see this. We just killed one not long ago. It was for... Necromancer. Doesn't say. For some reason I thought it said. But it does not. I can't remember. I think it's 12 for champion, isn't it? So I think it's, yeah, I think it's 10 for veteran. Hey, Alex, good to see you today. How you and Anna doing? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Sinner is back. I'm dead again. Of course, it's always Sinner. You know. Sinner gets their comeuppance once in a while as well. Balance in all things, friends. Balance in all things. My header is chafing something fierce. Divinity has been a hell of a drug, guys. The internet just checking in when I missed while I was gone. Not too much. Excellent. One time is all it takes. Never forget betrayals. So great. Yep. Okay. What do you think about your baby self? Very cherub-like. You know, those little, those tiny baby-looking, winged angels. Very, very cherub-like, yeah. You can almost see the seething demeanor. Like that generally pleasant, baby-like demeanor. It was a good picture. So the question of today stems off of our question of the day. Yesterday we were having a little conversation about customer support and kind of outlining the negative side of it. So I was like, you know what? Let me practice what I preach. Let's try and outline some of the positive sides of the customer service thing. You know? So that was the question today. Have you ever had an experience where you felt bad for a customer service rep? Have you had any specific cases where a rep went above and beyond for you? Go ahead and share your stories, if you have any. If not, well, maybe somebody else can enlighten you. Ever since your stint in retail, you feel bad for everyone who works in it still. Constantly. That's fair. I've never worked customer service myself. But I've had family, and I've had close friends who do. Still do. I hear some really unfortunate stories. Really unpleasant ones. I have a friend who kind of does that sort of... It's not specifically customer service necessarily, but she's like a parts orderer for technicians who go out and repair and things like that. But she does occasionally have to deal with the customers directly. Because they can call in and inquire about parts themselves. And she had one not terribly long ago, if I remember correctly, where... I mean, she's a pretty nice individual. Not really one for making anyone feel bad or anything like that. But apparently, it got to the point in that call where she had to yell at the guy. I don't think I've ever heard her yell at anyone. But she had to up and yell at the guy. And that just floored me, because I don't think I've ever heard her raise her voice at anyone. Now I'm curious, morbidly so. I would have loved to have been a fly on that wall. But apparently the guy wasn't expecting it either, and he got really timid after it happened, so... Just a little interesting story that happened recently to call back on. But yeah, apparently he was being a giant dickwad. And it's a common experience. You once got a DVD thrown in your face by an angry customer because you wouldn't exchange it. Ouch. Literally ouch. Those DVDs, man, if you get them just right, they can hurt. It's like being knocked in the forehead by a frisbee. Very tiny, shiny frisbee. You don't think you have any such experiences. Fair enough. A lot of support these days are over email, and a lot of it's automated, so there's a little less interaction anymore, but, literally thrown in your face. Oh, yeah, no, I have no doubt. As soon as you said thrown in your face, I knew. I knew. Hell, I've seen it happen. I've been in, exchange lines or return lines, and I've actually seen people assault the poor rep trying to help them. Not to say the reps are always the most helpful, but they're trying, usually. It's not their fault the exchange policy is shit. Go throw it at the CEO. Don't throw it at them. They're just doing their job. They don't want to do it. They're getting paid peanuts to do it. They're just trying to get their day done, get home, try and find some semblance of peace in their life after the hell they work. Don't take it out on the service rep. Unless you absolutely, like, if they won't escalate a situation for you, like they're just adamantly no, fuck you, then okay, get a little angry at them. That can usually help you get, but if they're actually, like, trying to help you and they just can't, or if they are willing to escalate the situation for you, just give it to them. Yelling at them, throwing things, that's not gonna help. It's not gonna help you, it's not gonna help them. Just deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Relax. Trust me, you'll live longer. But yeah, no, people just don't know how to handle themselves around people trying to help them, even if the help is somewhat on the inept side. It's crazy. She came back with cake the day after because she felt bad, but still, technically, it was assault. Yeah, but, I mean, it's gonna end up something like that. Like, while technically a lot of things that happen are assault, is it really worth the trouble of making the claim? Of trying to go through with it, and then there's always the legal issue, you gotta talk to them. You're gonna file reports, it's a whole mess. If someone wants to throw a CD in my face, fine. Do it. I'll wallop them back and call it a day. Yeah, exactly. Choco cake. Ooh. Not really a big chocolate cake fan myself, although, I don't know where the recipe originated, but it's been passed down in my family for a couple of generations now. A wacky cake recipe. It's made differently. It's got no, what was it? It's got no eggs in it. It is the moistest chocolate cake I've ever eaten. It is absolutely, the texture is unusual for a cake, but that's kind of part of the ingredient swap there. I wish I had the recipe. I'm gonna have to inquire about it, because I would love to make it sometime. And it's got this heavy, almost fudge-like frosting on it. Dear God, that cake is good. That's about the only chocolate cake I actually like, though. It is the old wacky cake. Alright, so we're going into the ruins. Let's see. So, who's getting left behind? If it is indeed, if it is indeed 10 EXP we get, it looks like everyone's gonna level up. Hold on, I'm Googling this quick. You'd think after 1,100 or more hours I'd actually know these things, but I don't actually pay that much attention anymore. And I have the memory of a goldfish, so... Here we go, resolve level. Alright, so... A veteran boss is 8. I was off. Oh crap, it is 8, so we are going to have people who don't end up leveling up here. So I was right with the 8 assumption. Although I was a tad off with my champion, it's actually 16 for champion. Not for, not 12. 12 is for medium. Okay. Not that it actually matters. Pretty much a single champion run will basically level up anyone anyway, except for a short, but you know, anyway. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's see. So, Punt Chardon is not going to level up off of just the boss. And Punt Chardon is when we want to level up. So we're going to send him out. Actually, one thing I could do here, for the people that are just a smidge low, I could send them in for a short in the Weald quick. And then next time a veteran pops up in the ruins, we could take it. Ooh. What's the reward here? Crests? Would have preferred the portraits, but crests are important too. You're never going back to retail, though. You don't have the temper, you get mad at people. I understand that. I could not work in retail, or probably not really service industry. I don't let people walk all over me. I just don't do it as a natural response. I don't even mean to. When I was working in a kitchen before, this was early on, this was one of my earliest jobs. I was, at the time, I was kind of working my way up the rungs still, so I had started as a dishwasher, of course, where else do you start in a kitchen? And I was bussing as well. I was helping, the busser was out or something, I don't remember what it was, but I was bussing as well. And I go out and I get this flack from this guy at a table. I don't remember what it was about, it was a long time ago. I was getting flack from this guy at a table, who was wearing an obvious toupee, by the way, which makes it all the more better. And, so the first time I kind of ignored it. I'm going to bus a table, fine, whatever. And then, I need to clear some of their table, because, I don't know, they were something or other. I think they were getting ready for desserts, but they wanted their table cleared. So the second time I go out, I'm clearing the old plates and everything off their table, and he yells at me about something. What was it? I wasn't fast enough or something. I was taking too long. Whatever. Like, they had a full table here. I had to reach and, I had to wait for people to pass stuff around. It wasn't my fault. I couldn't help it. I couldn't speed it up. I mean, I could have gotten a lash out and was speed it up. Pass them over. Single file. I want to see an orderly hand down. This is a relay race now. So, yeah, he pisses me off. I have a cup of ice-cold water in my hand, and I just dump it on him. Needless to say, I wasn't fired, because I was probably one of the most reliable employees at the time, but I was no longer allowed to bus tables. Yeah, and I think that was a pretty mild response for me at the time, and that's why I don't really work with customers anymore. You're gonna give me shit, especially unreasonable shit, I'm gonna give you shit right back. And yeah, I know he had a cold lap on the way home. There was definitely shrinkage. And Baron Orca will never go into retail. Don't have the nerves for it. Literally, not enough anxiety meds in the world for it. Well, for me, I have, as some of you already know, I have general anxiety disorder. And I have two responses when my condition acts up. The nervous side, which if there's nothing to focus that energy on, it happens. However, if I do have something I can focus that energy into, I get aggressive. The other side, fight or flight. If I have something I can focus that energy into fighting, I do. As just a normal response, to avoid the anxiety side of it. So, if people give me a reason to get aggressive, I tend to get aggressive. Just for my own coping mechanism. And yeah, retail's not a good idea for me. Not anymore. It also gave you anxiety issues and stress, but you also had a lot to chain broke, thus cutting down on manpower, too much work for no gain. You loved it in the beginning, now you absolutely despise it. You go into it all doe-eyed, like, I'm gonna help people today. And then, fast forward 5 years, I'm gonna kill myself today. the chain of progression. The world has a way of taking that naive cherub-like demeanor. Like, the world's a great place and I can help fix it. That energy doesn't last long. That'll get kicked out of you in no time. You showed him? You damn right. He complained too. Oh God, did he complain. He was yelling at the manager. I was like, hey, it was an accident. My hand slipped. Oh yeah, I wasn't allowed to bust anymore after that. Alright, so we're going to take Punchard in on this one. I'll get us in a position where the boss will level them up. And who else is going out? Senless? We need somebody who's sub 8. You need exactly 10, so Gordon. Gordon, that would be good. Is Gordon good? Gordon is good, okay. Gordon is our other dedicated healer, so... Who else do we have? Sinner? What is Sinner at? Sinner will rank up inherently off of a boss run if needed. As will Fitzallen. So it looks like we are taking Ostraham and Marchmain as our last couple. Fairweather Fighter, fair enough. We're going to put you in the back then. Less likely to get hit way back there. Gifted, luminous, I like it. Irrepressible, fantastic. You are... Yeah, 9? That'll work, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. So this will be our short run group. And then, see where we go from there. Alright, do any of them need anything? A little bit. Okay. Or a lot of bit in the case of Marchmain for some reason. I guess he hasn't run too much in Veteran. Kind of got him up there and we're like, good enough. So who was in the front? Panchardon was in the back. Gordon's in the front, so Gordon needs stun increase. Already increased, excellent. And I believe Ostraham was also frontward, but we're good there as well. Excellent. Let us embark. Just as soon as I equip us. I don't think we need 2 this time, so let's take 1 and something offensive oriented. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you a Sun Ring. A little accuracy, a little more damage. Yeah, that'll be perfectly fine. Who's our fast one here? Ostraham actually is, because Luminous. Crap. We need you in the back. Or second position, actually. Second position would be fine. Then we can put you in the back again. There we go. Fairweather Fighter, yeah, one Fairweather Fighter in the back. As much as possible, anyway. Okay. Early Riser, if above. So you're reasonably quick as well. Oh, so are you. Oh, last gasp, that's right. No, I definitely don't want you in second position. So this is how we're going to set them up, trait-wise. So, since you have the highest speed anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and give you the candle. It goes with your luminous anyway. Surgical gloves. You are clumsy, so you will take a focus ring for sure. We have a higher speed on you, that's fine. Go ahead and stick that there. Actually, you know what? No, I think I want higher speed in second position. But again, my concern there is them accidentally going before Ostraham. So that's probably a bad idea. Okay. There we go. That'll do just fine. Skills are good. Your anxiety is panic attack. There is no cope. Mine used to be. In fact, I had one day... This is when I realized I had an issue. It was actually a weekend. I had constant panic attacks over an entire weekend. Non-stop. I'd get maybe an hour, hour and a half in between. I had one panic attack non-stop for about 3 hours, no break. Just constant. That was pretty bad. At that point, I knew I needed help, so I got on medication at that point. A few years, fast forward a few years, I had been on them long enough to kind of learn about what I was going through a little bit, kind of develop some coping mechanisms, just learn how to live with it instead of struggling against it. And since then, I've had far fewer major panic attacks, like the big ones. I do still get the small ones fairly frequently, but those I can usually just push through. And once in a while I get them somewhere in the middle. I can't quite push through it, but it doesn't really, send me reeling or anything anymore. And I don't take the medication anymore. I took it for a few years, got to where I needed to get to with it, and now I go all natural. Just deal with the issue. There are still certain areas of difficulty in that I still cannot drive a car because of the disorder. That's just not a good idea. The last thing I need is one of the huge panic attacks while I'm behind the wheel of a car going down the damn freeway. No. So I don't drive a car. I walk, I bike, I carpool. Whenever I need to, I don't drive though. Which is a little rough when you live in the South because of the old adage, everybody drives in the South. We don't exactly have great public transportation down here. But, I make it work as best I can. But yes, I don't drive. A lot of people are surprised to hear that. Where are we going? We're going into the Weald. We definitely want some shovels. A shortened Weald, we could take 3. That'll be good. And the hell with it, take 4. Live on the edge a little. I believe we're still at low infestation. What else do we want? 1 key. 1 key should do it. Yeah, 1 key. We're good on holy water. Some torches would be nice, though. We have a sun ring in the mix. I think 12 will do it. We'll take 1 more to be safe. And a couple blood, just in case we run into some bloodsuckers while we're out there. Your mate won a duo game of Fortnite today. Hey, congratulations. You're starting to win those a little more often. I mean, you're actually improving at the game center. Congratulations. But the whopping total of, isn't that usually how it works? The team that wins has the fewest kills? I'm kidding, of course. Sometimes. He died, and he basically won by himself. Now he has bragging rights. I'm sure he'll get those back at some point. 3-hour panic attack? That's not a good thing. No. Nowadays, if I go into a big one, or if I have a general panic attack, the small ones last maybe 5-10 minutes. The big ones will still last a good 30-40 minutes, but at least it's not 3 hours. I was almost confident. I was pretty fucking sure I was dying during those 3 hours. And that's the worst part about a major panic attack, is that the only way to end it is to just give in. To realize, well, this is it. I'm dying. At which point, you stop caring, and the panic attack finally subsides. Which is kind of fucked up if you think about it. Fortunately, I don't get those ones too often anymore, and now I can kind of work my way through it a little better than just accepting death.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
With experience comes a natural ability to cope, I suppose. Eventually, over time. So, spider web. That's nice. At least you were in the last 4. Hey, that's always good. You made it there. You helped your people get to where you was your person, get to where they needed to get, and then they carried it across the finish line. That is an admirable performance, Sinner. Did I say admiral or admirable? Because there should have been a B in there somewhere. Thank you, Mike, for that generous Tier 1 subscription to Sinner. As always, and welcome back, Sinner. Good to have you in the fold once more. Love the generosity around here. It's a beautiful thing. There is no escape from this Hamlet, Sinner. None whatsoever. We all die here. This is our grave. This is our final stand. Okay, we got a pupper, we got some conscripts. I like it. Let's deal with the pupper first. That's the big threat here. More specifically, less so the pupper and more so the rabies. The last thing you need is a bunch of Crusaders that can't hit anything.
Decimated.
It's...
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We had a fight with 2 bone conscripts and a dog, and we almost got 2 full stacks of gold. I mean, I'll take it. It feels like highway robbery, though. And there we go. We just got paid back for it. Your anxiety meds are what deal with panic attacks. Go from severe problem to calm in less than a minute. Well, there you go. I don't know. I don't do medications well. I was on, I guess technically they both kind of work. A lot of them overlap. A lot of them are the same thing, but, depression meds. Because with the anxiety issues, also worsened my depression, so I guess I kind of dealt with both with one pill, but God, did I feel, I kind of felt like a passenger in my own head. Obviously, I needed it at the time, and I knew I needed it, so I dealt with it. But as soon as I was in a position where I knew I could get off of them and not have to go immediately back on, I was like, yeah, no, we're good. We'll figure this out from here. I got a good groundwork. The meds helped me lay a foundation to solve and figure out my own problems. From here on out, I'll make it work. Because I don't like this feeling. But I definitely needed them for a while. I think I took them for 3 years? 2.5, 3 years, something like that. Oh, 2 stress nukers and a giant. Wow. We are so lucky. You can't get this lucky on a whim.
May we find victory.
The hell is fighting with my carpet? You only take them if you're having a panic attack. You do not like them at all. The ones I were on, I don't know, maybe in the years since I had to go on them, new meds have come out, but back in my time, you had to stay on them if you wanted the effect, because it could take a day or even 2 for it to really get in your system and build up. Or maybe I just never got on the emergency version. Maybe there was an emergency version. Maybe I should have inquired, asked a couple more questions, but I was on the stuff you just had to stay on if you wanted the effect. So. Hit him! Thank you.
Annihilated.
You don't think you ever had it? Well, if you've had a panic attack, when you first get them, if you get 1 or 2, it's difficult to know what's going on when you first get them. It's kind of complicated. The symptoms can be all over the place. You can take 4 people who have panic attacks and none of them will experience it exactly the same. So it's kind of hard to describe unless you know you've had them or have been having them. But in my case, it feels like, depending on the degree and severity, it just feels like I'm dying. That's about all I can say. I feel like I'm dying. It's like being crushed under a wave of just this unreconcilable pressure. This crushing sensation. And, yeah, no, it's not good. If you have a bad one, you got a pretty good idea something's wrong. And if you can't find any other attributing factor, there's a good chance you're having panic attacks. Let's try and keep this guy stunned while we can, though. Nope. Hey, at least he gave us a dodge. What a trooper. Feel like that 3 hours every morning because you're antidepressant? Yep. Yeah. The pill I was on it did double duty. It dealt with depression and anxiety. So, what is it? serotonin reuptake inhibitor. That's what I was on. One of those. Really? Can we land a consistent hit here, people? Please. I don't want the stress, man. Take it away. Oh. Oh.
Impressive.
One. Well, bring it on. Come on, Grandma. Show me what you got. Show me what you... double? Yeah, feels good. Bring it on. No. No. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Can't stun you this round.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, we're good on stress. And here it comes. 22, no crit, no move, we're good. I'm gonna have to heal that up a little, but that's fine. Probably should have let the healer do it, but I'm worried I'll crit and kill that thing. Well, I guess I couldn't have killed it, to be fair, but still. Most anxiety meds nowadays are quick relief. They massively slow your heart rate down to calm you. Yeah, that was not the case with the ones I took. No. Like I said, that was quite a while ago, though. At this point, I want to say I've been off them for maybe 7 years, and I started taking them 3 years before that and just stuck with the same script because it more or less worked as long as I stayed on it. So, you know, whatever was on the market roughly 9-10 years ago is what I was on. And it was a generic, of course. 800, huh? 800. How much more of this dungeon do we have left? Let's see. What do we got here? A lot. 90% of rooms, so I have to go up here. Okay, we had a couple fights left. Looks like we have 2, depending what else spawns around us. Wait, how many obstructions? None. What the hell? Toss the shovels. Or the food. Toss the food. Yeah. Here's where massive chest pains, and you want to find somewhere quiet and dark to retreat to, which is ironic, because you have claustrophobia. Yeah, no, chest pains were a common one with mine, too. You just get this, like, crushing sensation in your chest. I can pronounce T's today, guys. Must be a bad allergy day. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to pollens, too, and we're in the second pollen season down here. Spring and fall. We should be getting out of it soon, though. And then maybe I'll be able to breathe again. The eyes will stop burning. I will have to stop coughing every 20 minutes. That would be lovely. Alright, where are we going? Up first, and then we'll just beeline it straight down. With a little luck, we won't have any additional fights. We can just get the hell out of here. Sup? Ooh, big stress. Why can't we hit anything? We had an easier time hitting enemy on champion. Which definitely should not have been the case. Down here, with accuracy items, up-to-date skills, we can't hit a damn thing. You can't rend me. At least they've been having a little trouble too, that's the upside, I guess. Pretty sure anxiety meds are the way they are nowadays because they found out panic attacks can damage you just as bad as heart attacks can, depending on the severity of the panic attack. Oh, didn't know that. Well, that's unfortunate. Good thing I don't get the bad ones as often these days. But like someone had their foot on your abdomen and was not relenting on pushing your ribs into your lungs. Wait, Or someone's got like a vice grip on your heart and they're just squeezing. Very pleasant. It's a lovely sensation.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Okay. Ow. I'm just gonna say, well, we're good. We can head out of here. Nope. See, now I gotta de-stress a little more. Look at what you've done. Do you feel bad for what you've done? No, of course you haven't. Or you don't. You don't, for you haven't.
A blazing star.
14, 11, 6, 6. What are we doing here? Should I do one more? 4 for 5 rounds, huh? Alright. I don't think we're gonna risk this any longer. We'll just, we'll take him out. Out back, that is. Put him down, Old Yeller style. Hey! We're gonna get out of here without any more trouble. Look at that. It's beautiful. We do have one more fight coming up. 2 if we're unlucky. It's what? At high torchlight, it's like a 7.5% chance. 7-ish. 8, somewhere between 7 and 8 for a fight to pop up when you exit a room. Or enter into a hallway. Whichever way you want to look at that, you know, half full, half empty. Whatever your prerogative is there. So, that is kind of a concern here as well. Do we need the holy water? What do we got here? We got one person who could use something. Then again, they could definitely use something, so... Get rid of the anti-venom. We can pop a tree open anyway. It's only like a 16% chance of getting the main negative effect, if I remember right. 20, somewhere in there. Numbers are hard to remember without appropriate context. Go figure. Hey! We got Granny and, I don't know what Granny's doing hanging out with this crowd, but... What is it with Oakstraham missing the first attack every round? This has been a consistent... Alright, fuck you, Grandma. I figured it out. We keep getting debuffed by the crone. Forgot about... I knew it reduced our dodge. I did not remember it reduced our accuracy as well. It's so rarely been an issue because we typically run with DPS that have good accuracy. So it's not a big deal. It is a big deal when you run nothing but Crusaders. And suddenly they can't hit anything. Nobody can attack Granny. We need to... We're just gonna bust some corpses here, it'll be fine. Not two people, come on. You're better than this. Go back to the single targets. Yeah. I was really hoping Gordon would come up first here, but they didn't. So we'll have to take the smaller stress heal.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
No, right, that was a one-tile hallway. Sweet. At least the backtrack penalty's small. And this is actually on the shorter side too. It's a 4-tile hallway, so that's 5. Basically, we went through 2 hallways that equated to an average of 1 hallway. Considering the average tile length is 5 for a hallway. Then again, we got this old honker here. It's going to take a little while to get down. So, you know, I guess in the end it all balances out, right? Jeez, would you let me move more than 5 steps? Thanks. I have no idea if we're going to hit a trap or not. This is a long hallway. If there's no trap, I'll be amazed. Oh, color me amazed. I would imagine that's a nice magenta color. Ooh, maybe a fancy gold. Perhaps. Okay. We didn't have a fight, so that's good. Would have sucked taking that stress on the way out. Left luggage. I have nothing to interact with this, but we might get lucky. We didn't get lucky. Okay. I'm just gonna peek on out. Anything? Sconces are nice. They give us torches.
Waiting to be spent.
I don't trust this hallway. I think we're good. For a short dungeon, we're actually making out of here with pretty good earnings.
And roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Yeah, 10,000 for a short dungeon. I'll take it. Any day of the week. Couple of needs, boss. Excellent all around. And more diseases. I think Gordon already had one. Ostraham did not, though. The worries. Ooh. Oh, God. I guess you didn't too. Senless was the one who had it, yeah. God, I cannot get out of a dungeon without a bunch of diseases today. I don't know why. We're in High Torchlight. We didn't really take much stress there. I think the highest stress anyone hit was 30. Why are we getting so many diseases? Feels bad. It slows us down so much. Demonomania is not exactly a, well, that's a pretty even trade. Probably a little better.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, so which ones did we get? We got the worries and we got bad humors. Both of those really should go. Especially if we're going into the prophet. That is not where I want to go. At least he's in a bad spot. Not that we've actually needed distress heal in a while. Believe it or not, 4 Crusaders is actually not half bad for dealing with our own stress issues. We'll just have to deal with Demonomania for a week. Nope. Yep. Actually, what you two? Anything to remove here? Fear of Beasts kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, since this group's out for a week anyway. Clumsy and soft. Clumsy's worth getting rid of. Sure, why not? We've been getting a surprising number of dodges, considering we're playing all Crusaders, so might as well keep that going. What have we here? No veteran. So we're gonna have to run a champion up here. No Wolf yet, either. That's concerning. What the hell's he doing? He's going to bring a new secret weapon this time, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. We're all going to die. No, we don't want to do that. We're close enough to 1 that we're going to stick with the ruins here. As far as using our veteran people goes. Yeah, so, where do we actually want to... No, I mean, that's right. I guess I could do a ruins champion again. Are you going to offer me anything decent? No? We're kind of good on damage items, though. Is there anything we actually need? Not really. I suppose that... Oh, God. I hate it so much. We're going to go do a champion on the Warrens. We're going to see exactly how poorly this goes. But this is my big concern here. Alright, so we need people that would be good in the Warrens. Well, we know a couple of people I think we have that should be suitable. No. There we go. Beast Hater, Mankind Hater. That works. As a lot of the enemy in there. Most of them, if not almost all of them, except for the cultists, are beasts. And some of them are also humans. They're beasts and humans. Plus we have Warren's Explorer. Perfect. Angelic, welcome to the fold. Tax to Stress Eater, not a good idea where we're going. Then again, Warren's Explorer, that would give us 2 Warren's Explorers, that's free 20%. I think we'll deal with a Stress Eater on this one. We'll put you in the front, you might be our healer, depending who else goes. God, Photomania, Luminous, Warren, Scrounger, it's something. We got good speed, too. There's a chance we might actually get to go if I put the, candle on Pokegamer. There is a chance we get to go before some of their stress nukers. Sunshine Slunger, Warren Scrounger, just take all the scouters. I like it, it's bold. Very bold. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Sunshine or Pokegamer here. I'm not sure which one. I'm thinking Poke for the extra speed, so move you there. Put you here. Oh hell, I still needed another, didn't I? Right. We need one more, so I guess Sunshine will be going. Anemic? Perfect. How much Savage get bounced? On guard is nice. On guard puts us at a base 6 speed and 8 speed, so we have 2 quite fast people. Negative stress if high on torch. You know what? Sandwich wouldn't be too bad here either. So it's 5% scouting and slugger, or... Then again, we have steady. Steady's always nice. Tough call. I think we want the scouting. If we can get more surprises here, that's better. The more, the merrier. For sure. On quick draw, so you gain 4 speed on the first round. Awesome. Negatives are good. Negatives are fine. Anemic's probably the worst one. Stress Eater and Anemic are both kind of eh. But, not too bad. Plutomania doesn't trigger on much here. I think it can trigger on the backpacks, the sacks. That might be it. Backpacks and sacks. I don't think it triggers on the crates. And it definitely won't on like the scrolls or the sconces or the food things or the idols or anything. So this is a pretty safe place for Plutomania. And we do get on guard, which is nice, especially with evasive. Okay. Alright, Taxman, lead us to victory. We do need upgrades, though. 36 thou, we're going to burn through that pretty quick, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, Sandwich didn't need that. Whoops, just wasted money. My bad. I believe they're all up to 4, but let's check to be safe. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. A little over half of our cash. That'll have to do. The Warrens is the place that scares me the most here anyway, so... If we can get through the Warrens with the last Crusade, then we should be okay. Some deeds would have been nice, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, crests are cool. They're used for everything, but a few deeds would be nice. So I can finally get my armor upgraded as well. Oh well. Alright, what else? What else? So we had some people that had speed requirements. You were not one of them. You were... Who wants the candle? Luminous gets the candle. And the surgical gloves. Go. Check out this. Okay. Actually, what if... what if instead of the surgical gloves, we take the sun ring? We don't really have any crit bonuses here. Other than the gloves themselves. The extra base damage might be nice. Then again, that does increase our stress take, and we don't care about the debuff or move resist here quite as much. We'll stick with it. At least we're on a quest. With a little luck, we'll be able to get in and get out quickly. But just in case we can't, let's make sure we don't need 3 shovels for a medium. 2 will do it. We definitely want some anti-venom. I think we're still on low infestation, at least for 1 more week. Okay, we got plenty of holy water. We are going to need some blood, most likely. We haven't actually run into, considering we're on low, we haven't run into... courtyard fight yet, which is interesting. Normally you've run into 1 or 2 by now. Nope, not us. Oh boy, 11,000 gold left. Do I have anything I can actually sell? Yes, we do. Actually got quite a few things we can go ahead and just safely sell here. I should be hitting always on these. Yeah, there we go. This has kind of run its course. It's unlikely we're ever going to take it again at this point. What else? What else do we not need? I'm saving this potentially for the final Darkest Dungeon, DD4. I should hold on to a Warrior's Cap for now, though. Looks like that's all I can sell. Oh, you know what? Get rid of the rat carcass. That's good. It's already Sunday. Oof. Not here yet. I got 6 more hours till Sunday. But Saturday's sure flying by quick.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
Okay, Taxman, lead us to glory. I'm skipping this fight. How many keys did we bring? I didn't bring any keys. Oh, man. Well, if we find the secret room, that's going to be depressing. I knew I forgot something.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Oh well. Can't win them all. Who knows, maybe we'll find a key down here. I think everyone's 60. Yeah. Hey, got it anyway. Good job. Books. We don't care about books. Not where we're going. But books. You wouldn't think the swine people would be so literate, but I'll be damned. There's more books down here than there is in the whole of the Hamlet. Big readers, I guess. Must be the drummers. They seem like the reading type. Where are we at? 78. Good. Keep scouting. Scouts are what we want. That's why we brought everybody who could scout. Oh, we didn't get a kill, not even close. Uh-oh. You have the wrong skills. I gotta swap that out. Oh, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? This dungeon is gonna suck, guys. I hope you're ready. The runs! Yes! First one. Already got the disease. -20 dodge, -20 max HP. Oh, boy. Oh, crap. I have 2 people with the wrong skills here. Uh-oh. I usually check. This time I didn't. Well, at least it doesn't reduce our damage or accuracy, so have to make it work. This reduces our dodge, though, doesn't it? Yeah. We're not going to dodge much in here anyway. Did you just crit me with an ability that does no damage? Yes, you did, you ass. Alright, then. Nice. Cool.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Which, is that 6 bleed for 3 rounds? Ouch. Really wish I had my regular heal on my healer. That'd be nice right now.
Their formation is broken.
Alright, that's fine. We've dealt with most of the problems. We're gonna have to deal with a little bleeding here, that's all. We can fix this. How's our stress? Stress is still good. Awesome. The disease, unfortunately, is, that's kind of annoying, but what do you do? Nothing. Nothing is what you do.
In Radiance, may we find
God, that stings. He's the only... or she is the only one with a healing skill. Oh no! Hey, Sunshine's got it as well. Awesome. Look at that. Nope. You feel like something is wrong. Last year when you watched BoJack Horseman, it was different. When you watch it today, it's almost like its charm is gone. I don't know, maybe you've matured or grown out of it. Maybe it's got new writers. Maybe it's got new animators. Any number of things could have changed between then and now. Some within yourself, some within the show itself. It's a tough one to say. Very tough. It's starting to feel like corpses count for enemies alive for stalling purposes. Wonder if that's actually the case. Sure as hell feels like it right now. Oh good, we actually hit him. Fantastic. Maybe he still hasn't hit us back.
confidence surges as the enemy comes.
That's how you end a fight. Right there. Okay. We don't have any keys. Maybe this chest will give us a key. That is the key to my heart. Not relevant. what we're trying to accomplish here. Damage buff on somebody? It'd be nice if somebody can actually hit, though. Beast Eater Mankind. You know what? Maybe we go ahead and put that damage bonus on Angelic. That way, if Angelic goes and does hit something, it should damn near be a guaranteed kill. This is a 30% damage buff here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, it's 30, right? 30 until camp, yeah. Hey! Hey! Oh, 13 damage. Rough. Wait, what is your damage range? 13 to 12 to 22. Okay, that was just a bad roll. You couldn't have killed it without a crit, so I don't hold it against you entirely, but I wouldn't have minded a better roll than... Angelic, come on, you're better than this. You got plenty of accuracy here. You had 110%. Their dodge is... Oh, they still have a 24% chance of dodge. Balls. I forgot to swap my skills around too, so I don't have the heals of the stun. This is gonna suck. Especially if he gets a crit devour. Nobody can hit anything. Yeah, knock him out of range. Good. Perfect. Yeah, see? Now you can't get me. Ha! Punk. Ball, yeah, exactly. Oh god, I can hit third position with that. I take it all back, I take it all back. Mommy, help. Okay, 7 HP. We can kill it if I'm killing it. I'm not gonna risk that. We'll eat some food. Or something. Wow. That stung. A lot. They've offered me a ruby and I still haven't gotten rid of a quest item yet. Can't toss that shovel, it's not time yet. Once we get around to about here, we can go ahead and toss it because we got some movement options. We're not quite there yet, though. I don't want to toss medicinal herbs. I really don't want to toss bandages, but I might have to. We got a camp left. We potentially have a lot of movement left here as well, though, so I'm not comfortable tossing too many torches. A camp counts as 4 torches. We have 8, so if I use that one and toss 3, we should be fine.
Spirits are lifted.
I'm gonna regret that. I know it.
Made clear.
We can feel it. Hey, first quest item. Oh, first swine skeever, and we have somebody close to dead already. Well, and I forgot to swap the heal again.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay.
We require only the strength
to
follow it.
Good. Good. Not good. Not good. Oh boy. Okay. Dodge. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good, guys. That might be a huge problem here. That's gonna be a huge problem here because we have reduced healing by 50% now. I don't have a stun. Get rid of that bleed. Well, we might have our first champion level death here. I should just retreat. Yeah, we're gonna run from this fight.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Well, maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's hold our horses here for a minute.
Precision.
Let's just chill out.
A death denied. For now.
This is gonna be rough, I don't think. No, they're all focusing him.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Ouch. So much blood? You're telling me. Let's get rid of that blood, in fact. Alright, so 2 turns coming up. They've got pretty good speed. We might still die here. Considering we can only heal for 1 HP. Don't bleed. Resist it, man. Okay, we got the resist. Don't do it. We're still... Okay, we're good. We're good. This has been a rough fight. But we're gonna live one more round at least. I really need this to kill one of them. Come on. Wait, can you... Okay, you have the battle heal. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, bad roll, man. Bad roll. Because of the stun, I couldn't kill this one. We have to camp after this fight, though. That's not an option. Okay, the mark fell off. No, it didn't. Why didn't they go for me? Oh, dear God, they're letting me live. It's gonna heal for 2 HP. It's no point. If we're not on death's door, there's no sense doing it. So let's kill that one. Start working on the big boy. There it is. Don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll just have to do this then. Grit heal. Excellent. Beautiful. Oh, man. One more bandage. Fortunately, I think this one keeps applying that stupid debuff, yeah. So we can't heal here, we just have to end the fight. We can't stall against the Slayer, not in our current conditions. If we had a better heal, maybe, but we don't have a better heal. We have this heal here. Wait, is he not the one who applied? Who applied that? Oh, this one applied that, I think. So it would fall off eventually. We'd have to survive long enough. We'd have to worry about reinforcement. I think we just camp. We'll find a better fight to stall on. Nice. Alright.
Pride precipitates a dizzy.
Yesterday you watched a video where 3 Fortnite streamers were doing a cook-off. One of them was supposed to make mashed potatoes. But instead of boiling the potato, he cut it in pieces and put them in a frying pan. After that, he poured some milk in the pan. Couldn't believe there was somebody out there who was worse at cooking than you. After that, he poured some milk in the pan. He kept trying to mash them, but obviously it wasn't working. No, but hey, they were on their way to making home fries. The home fries are delicious. The milk kind of ruined it, though. Faster fight mod or something? I use faster combat text. I also have a couple of other convenience mods, like faster movement, faster scouting. The faster combat mod does not work with those. So I've got the faster combat text, though, so the things just kind of occur a little quicker. It might increase animation speed, I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I... This carpet, I swear to God. Hey, there's that key we're looking for, though. Nice. I wonder if that prevents healing from health and camping. Probably. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Alright, I am taking that key, though. I can't take the bus. Not just yet. Well, that sucked. That was a horrible, horrible fight. We got our first skeever out of the way, though. That was cool. We didn't completely die. I need to burn those 2 rounds off here first before we do anything, though. Just in case it does affect... Taxed? Oh, my. Taxed you. You can cure that debuff? I could, yes. But I would rather save our medicinal herbs for more, hopefully... kegs to go, because what we really need is more people one-shotting their stress nukers and disease spreaders in the first round. So if I could get just a lovely 30% damage buff on PokeGamer here, we would be in a beautiful spot. That and walking down the hallway a little bit's not a big deal, especially since we were going down tiles we'd already run into. Now we camp, and hope we can just recover from here and don't have any other major incidences like that.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Hopefully.
Uneasy.
Look at that, we got some HP again. It's beautiful. It's nighttime ambush, yes, and we definitely need the stress healing from that. There we go. Much better. Remove mortality debuff, that would be nice as well. Let's do that. Alas, our HP is still going to suck a bit. We do need to find a fight we can kind of stall on. Unfortunately. You get a wound care, and you get a wound care. And nobody else gets a wound care. We're done here. If we need any more HP, we're just going to have to chew food, which we might do.
The match is struck.
Fortunately, I was hoping to save that camp for torchlight, but that's not going to be an option. Should I use this food? We do stand to earn more food here. This is the Warrens, after all. Food is kind of in abundance. And I could certainly use a little more help. Oh, first things first. For the love of all that is holy. No. Apparently tax stew doesn't go in the front very often. Alright, who else? Just make sure everyone else is fine. Everyone good? You don't need that. Perfect. Now we're fine. Now we're good. We actually have the skills we need to survive. Ish. Maybe survive. It's gonna be a rough dungeon.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
That is not the person we needed that to hit. At least the bleed didn't take. Ouch. Okay, we are definitely eating the food now, though. Full? Good. Still at Radiant, awesome. Bring it on. Just a quest objective. Worst part is we really need to do as much of this dungeon as fucking books. Books everywhere. That's our 4th stack of books. I hate this place. Okay, this is a little more useful, though. Stress Eater and Hemiclangophobia. Okay, we don't need to worry about these two. So it's either try and go for Stress Eater or try and go for Anemic. Let's give it to Tax, man. Come on. And the one we didn't actually care about. Of all the 3, that was the one that had no impact on our gameplay. This has been a wonderful run. Okay, we're gonna keep our torchlight a little lower here. It's still high enough for our candle, and we're gonna see if we can actually earn some money. What do we have? We had 23 back in the Hamlet. We've picked up... oh dear, a little over 3,000. These are champion spiders. I was like, oh hey, spiders, we can... no. Not champion spiders. We can't stall against these puppies. These ones have to die. Although I can leave the one alive, and we might be able to get some health back here. We're gonna try it anyway. As long as they don't stun Tax Stew, we're fine. That's where a large portion of our healing comes from. If we get a resist or 2 in general, that would also be pretty sweet. Well, this is our fight to clean up on, as long as it'll let us anyway. Nice, especially if we do that. Okay, it's gonna make things a little trickier. Not insurmountable, though. Let us be done with this rabble. No! We're not done with anything here yet. In fact, I'm almost willing to take reinforcements. Unless there are more spiders. You know what? I just thought better of that. That would be a horrible idea. What are you blinded for? 3 for 1 round? I guess we end it.
Destroy.
Just barely, too. Okay. 20%. Bam, bam. It was a decent fight for us. Alright, we still need to find 1 quest item. Well, that's convenient. Here it is. Now, how about a scout? What do we see? Nothing? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's try again. At least we know either of them we get rid of as beneficial. He just won't get rid of stress either, man. It won't do it. Did you not take stress from that? What? Can you resist trap stress? I don't... Pretty sure you had a... Did you even take damage? The hell happened there? I think that trap misfired. Oh, it dodged, okay. So it did misfire. Nice. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. I get confused. At least someone out there is watching. Okay, alright. Okay, there's the buff I was looking for. We camped, though, so we lost it off of Angelic. Damn. Alright, let's put it back on Angelic. That's our best odds of one-shotting it around. And we are going to keep going, because I do need more money, unfortunately. Oh, Skeever number 2. And 2 meat hookers. Well, I'm torching that one. Finally. It worked. We got it. 1 down. 1 to go. Okay. Alright, this is going to suck, though. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hold on. Let's all keep her cool here for a second. You're at risk of getting hit by the AoEs. We'll give you the heal. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Alright, we got him. We're not going before they do. We're going before they do. Alright, so all we took from that skeever was 5 damage. The meat hookers, on the other hand... Well, I can tell them what to do with that hook. Somebody is watching you. Ain't got no privacy. Guess not. Although it is technically by choice, so... You know. You lie in the bed you make. I actually need to kill one of them.
Obliterated.
This was the perfect fight to start getting crits in. Beautiful. Alright, we can out-heal the damage this thing's gonna do. Unless it crits. Which it could very easily. They got like a 18% crit chance or something absurd like that. God, it might even be 20. Might be really high. All I know is it hurts when it happens. We're kind of playing with fire the longer I keep this fight going. However, sometimes fire keeps you warm. Not with these crappy heals, though.
A singular strike.
2 crits in a row for Sunshine. Nice. Honestly, I think we're in a comfortable enough spot we can just leave now. Wouldn't mind finding something real nice, however. Like, oh, you know, secret room now that we found a key. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, let's just finish this off. We get 2 curios there. One could be an adventurer's corpse, or the like, which would be pretty good. We do have the holy water for that. After all. This trap might suck, though. Alright, who wants to play with it? You've got no stress, mister. Well, you had none. Now you got plenty of it. Oh hell, there is a fight down there. It's alright, we'll skip the fight. We'll just take the battle here in the hallway. Not a bad one. In fact, depending on how this strike goes, it would have to be a crit. You know what? It's fine. I'm going to keep the torchlight lower. We'll fix that up. Once she's dead, we'll be A-okay. Why did Angelic go first? That would have saved us a little bit of trouble and time there. Oh well. Ha! Let's go ahead and get that down quick. Oh, the two in the back just start whiffing their attacks. That way the game thinks I'm trying, but really it's a cleverly disguised strategy. That is a lot of bleeding and it's going to keep stacking. That could be a problem. Less I kill one of them, or they start attacking other people. That's good. Excellent. Hey, we didn't go up to 9. Oh, now we might. Yep, that's not good. That's gonna be the problem. So close. I'm actually gonna have him attack here to kill one of them, and then we'll have Tax do do a little healing. Bring us back from the brink of annihilation. How's the stress? Stress is good. Excellent. I think we can go ahead and finish this fight here. However, before I strike the final blow, I would like to... Shit, if we crit, that could do it.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
Here we go. Oh, no. Okay. No crit from the enemy. That's fine, although I can't hit them anymore. Gets us up to the front line.
As victories mount, so too
what do we have coming up? I can't tell. Probably won't need the key here, because we're not going into that room. We know we don't need the shovel. Stop your squealing. Oh, they actually listened. They never do that. Looks like we don't need the herbs either.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Okay. Got some decent earnings out of this last hallway. We can go ahead and leave and we won't be completely broke.
Robbed of their ridings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant. If such a thing were possible.
Did we manage to leave without an extra disease? Holy hell. That never happens. Weak grip on life. Tax, dude, no. Hold on. Life is worth living. We replaced one useless with another useless. Good. Irrepress. Ooh, lost the Beast Hater. Alright. Oh well. And Weald Adventurer replaced with Weald Tactician. That's a fair trade. I'll take that.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
And we do have a bonus next time we go in there. So, assuming we go in there right away, I guess. Which we might not. We gotta clean up that party a little bit. Sunshine needs to get rid of the runs. That's a really bad, that makes it harder to survive, and that's a problem. And Taxu has weak grip on life, which is always rough. Pick up anything to sell, doesn't look like it. How about in here? Any newbies? Nope, because we'll hold off on that. 22. How many? We needed 33 portraits. We need 11 more. We also need about 30 more deeds. Hell, I might actually hit 90 busts before I hit 40 more deeds. It's 44, right? Yeah, 44. On the bright side, our crests are getting up there, so we'll have enough to flesh everything out, hopefully. This takes 2/3 of them, however, right now. Should I swap some busts? I wish I could remember how much this required. I want to say it's 20-something. What exchange could I get on that? It would be awesome if we get our skills up. We'd miss a lot less. Which would be nice. So how many can I get? Let's trade 15 for now and see. It's 5? God, it's not even. It's roughly halfway there, so I'd have to give up 30. I don't know about that. Alright, no point in exchanging just yet. We'll hold on to it for one more run. Let's see, what do we got? We got a short. Short's not what I'm looking for. I really need to pop the profit here so we can at least be done with that. Alright, what champion sculptor's tools? I hate this game so much. 2 sculptor's tools. Neato. What are 3? That's 3 sculptor's tools. Alright. Maybe we go for the ruins. If we pick up a sculptor's tools, maybe it will stop dropping them for us. At least so frequently. A man can hope. Actually, you know what? I might go for a sun cloak here. Ooh. Yeah. Another trip into the Warrens so soon? Bold. Would that put us up to... is that 33%? I don't know if that'll shove us up to the next boss or not. Although we do gain bonuses here, so hell, we might as well. Let's take some people who aren't level 6 yet. So who all's going? Vipint, you're fairly effective. You're a toughin'. And quite the slugger. Alright, so what if we take Booms, Vipint... Mankind Hater, that is useful in here. We can take you as well. Slow reflexes, though. I should have gotten rid of that by now. And we can take Burners or Sandwich. Precise Striker's nice. Will you not level up? It's, what is it? For a short, it's like 8? So you're not going to level up anyway. We'll take Sandwich out. Sandwich will be our Healy bot. Our slow person in position 2. Everyone else elsewhere. Boy, we're going to have to spend more money. Here we go. This is my favorite part. At least Sandwich was already upgraded from our mistake earlier. Partially, anyway. Alright, Sandwich is in front. I would actually like to have a stunner this time. That would be nice. Ooh, Vipint was already ready to go. Damn. It's just a short. This one should go better for us, I hope. And he gets us 3 portraits, so even better. I hear a vacuum. I don't know, I haven't really been super thrilled with the double healing so far. It's been bumping us up by 1 or 2. It's really not that great. If we get to the point where we really need that extra 1 or 2 points, we're kind of in trouble anyway. So I'm almost thinking we might as well go with the set for whoever our designated healer is. It still gives us 1 of the points. Plus we gain some max HP, some protection. I don't know, it might be worth it. Maybe. We'll give it a shot, see how it feels. Alternatively, I suppose I could just go Crusaders, Commander's Orders, and maybe even a Paralyzer's Crest. Actually, it doesn't sound like that bad. Our stress healing on other people would be worse, but to be honest, it's only like a 3-point difference, 2 or 3 point difference anyway. God, I think it's 3 to 4, yeah. We lose some damage, but we'd gain the ability to stun better, and our heals would still be reasonably effective. It might still bump it 2 points. I'm not sure where the cutoff for that is. A vacuum. I think vacuum is misspelled there, but I'll fix it. God, did I fix the other one that was misspelled like 2 weeks ago? Well, I'll take a look when I go to fix that one, and I'll totally remember too. Mark my words. Okay. I'll get it fixed up for you. Maybe. Actually, it's about time to prune it anyway, so I'll be in there. One way or another. Don't already are and quote, kids. Yep. So how much more of that do you have, actually? And how many more horses have you gotten killed? We know the Gunsmoke and the Blood Bay were killed. Poor Bourbon. It was such an indignified death. Alright, you're slow. You do have Daredevil, which is kind of nice. So I think we'll go ahead and... Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you the surgical gloves so you get the accuracy without the penalty to dodge, since you Daredevil anyway. Might come in handy, perhaps, someday. And you guys don't seem to care, so we'll give you guys the focus rings. Awesome. Yeah, that'll do. We're definitely going to need that accuracy. If the last run showed us anything, it showed us that there were way too many dodges for my comfort. Alright, so... There we go. You're working on the 100%, which is a pain in the ass. Ah, right, the 100% in a sandbox game. Yep, nope. Gotcha, you'll be working on that one for a while. Well, at least the gameplay's fun, and the world is supposedly meticulously well-crafted, which is nice. I'm sure it's kind of fun to run around in, I hope. I haven't actually played it, so... You had one called Weald, who also died. Story related, no further spoiler. Okay. You found one called Alaska, whom the game viciously murdered through a glitch. Of course, Alaska would be the one viciously murdered through a glitch. Now, if it doesn't deal with enough problems with the whole glitchy sun thing, you know, so much daylight, then suddenly no daylight, and... You were climbing a mountain. When you reached the peak, the horse kept climbing into the air until suddenly it didn't. Isn't that how it usually goes when you fall off a cliff? You're walking along and then suddenly you're not? That's how it works for me, anyway. Honestly, going into a short warrens, we could probably get away with only one shovel. There are notoriously few obstructions. But, on Champion, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk anything ever again. I just want to win, man. I just want to win. Grant me victory, oh blessed RNG gods. We should be up to medium infestation by now, honestly. I would not be surprised to start seeing skeeters. In fact, I think I would actually prefer them to the Warren's enemies at this point. So bring it on. Actually, no, they're even dodgier. Never mind. Fewer diseases, though. That is the upside. No Black Plague, no Red Plague, no Egg, no Ennui, no Runs, no Spasmy Entrails, Tetanus, Syphilis. Oh god, the syphilis for days, the syphilis. So bad, I still have nightmares. Splat indeed, that's one way. It was flying, and then it was falling. That's what I call it every time I jump.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Well, we get off to an easy start, but that just means all the fights are going to be clustered back to back. After I hit every trap in existence, of course. Exactly.
Ambushed by
And only 10 stress. Not exactly great, but I'll take it. Oh, good. What did I say about every trap? All of them? Yeah. Guess it worked out. Two for 3. It's pretty good so far. We'll see how number 4 goes.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
This place sends out a lot of traps. I expect to find at least 2 more. Most likely with my face, but we'll see. Come on, scouts. No. We can't seem to get away from the skeevers. Ooh, that one rolled well on it, too. Ouch. Alright, let's go ahead and take that one out here, shall we? Uh-oh. Oh, no. We got a warrior in the party. What's our stun chance? 40%? Nah, I think we'll just hit him. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, the dodges. Why? Why the dodges? Oh, no. Well, this has been a rough fight so far. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Maybe I should have gone for the stun. 40% is still pretty nice. Oh my god, 2 misses in a row. He should be dead right now, not crippling us again. Okay. Well, I gotta kill something. So, we're gonna have to get this ghoul down. Jesus, would you do something else? Anything else? I'll take a spit roast at this point. Uh-oh, 2 people with the worries. God, you gotta worries off on 2 consecutive people. Jeez. That's rough. 21, 14. Well, if we get crits coming in, there's a chance a couple of people will die here. Or death's door, anyway. They've been taking blights, too. That's not great. I can't really do anything about him. I guess we're probably better off just getting a kill here.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless
we can't camp is the problem, but we can't leave him alive. So we're just gonna have to hope our next fight's a nice easy one. Where the hell were those in the first couple rounds? Damn it. Would saved us so much trouble. Now we're kind of in the sticks. This next fight is going to be a doozy, whatever it is. Especially with those taken down. I mentioned I hate the Warrens. In the dark, it's not that bad of a place. Especially if you got, you know, reasonable parties coming in for it. 4 Crusaders and High Torchlight coming into the Warrens. Oh, man. I really don't want to retreat. Not so close to the end. Just need 4 more rooms. Oh, God, we need a lot of rooms. And considering how clean the first half was, we're probably going to run into a bunch of consecutives here. I need to eat some food. 15, 14, 15. If we run into another skeever, we just have to retreat and end the dungeon. We'll cut our losses, I guess. Because we can't deal with a bunch of cripple limbs again. How many more hallways? How much food am I going to need? One... Okay, we can go ahead and justify using a little more food here. At least get up to around 20 health for everybody. Oh, boy.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
A strength to follow it and a little HP would be nice. Okay, clean room. No scout, though. It couldn't have hit the person in front.
Bring to life.
No.
Purpose.
If I can make it down this hallway without getting a hunger check, I can go ahead and use some food here for healing. Okay. There's good. Maybe. Yeah, because we don't need to go into that last room. We just need... These 3 rooms here should do it. So I don't need to go down this hallway. Meaning I can go ahead and eat some food here again. Thankfully. Yeah, I've seen worse.
As the light gains purchase.
Alright, at least it's on a skeever. We can make this work for us.
Is made clear.
We could have made this work. No, we're fine. We'll get through it. We're gonna take the stress. We need to kill the damage dealers, which you can't really do here. Hey, you're practically a damage dealer, right? One off. No, not quite one off. Uh-oh. That's not good. Quick, throw heals! Alright, damage dealer's a bigger threat. Take him out. Especially since he bleeds. Ow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have bandages though, we're okay there. Keep working on it. One more good hit'll do. Don't disease me. Don't do it. Spasm. Okay, it's just spasm. Spasm we can deal with. That's not the good hit I needed, though.
Eradicated.
Oh. Debilitation crit.
Annihilated.
I'm gonna leave the Thunderer alive, and we're just gonna deal with that while I clean this up, because we most likely have another fight. This is our stall. At least the bleed didn't apply. We didn't hit Death's Door. We hit Death's Door. Uh-oh. Don't you do it. Oh no, he crit twice in a row. And that one did bleed us. We might have a death here. Live, Vipant! Live! Ah, it's not gonna be your last battle. Not today, Vipant. Not today. Shit. Maybe today. Maybe. That's bad. Okay, get everyone off Death's Door. This is fine.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, we just need to start spamming heals. Spam everything. Get some of the stress down. Yep.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I should actually do basic healing first, because we are going to go for reinforcements. So get our basic health up quickly. I will take the Drums of Doom, that is fine. Bring it on. I don't know if that's going to do anything for me, but I'm doing it anyway. We need to finish this fight quickly. Nope. We're going forever. Welcome to hell. 6. Okay, good, good. Oh, thank you. I was hoping we'd get a crit heal or two. Come on, let's keep at it. I do have to watch out for that. Oh no, not 2 Slayers. Okay. That was one of the worst we could have gotten here. That's gonna be a problem. The damage they can pump out is not good for us. So we're gonna have to chew through them quickly. It resists. We're getting okay damage here. 13, 13, 18. Pop the heal there. 8. I don't think you've ever seen 2 butchers. Oh, that sucked. Alright, at least we no, we didn't resist it. We got the one resist, but not the other. Alright, we're gonna have an affliction here. That's better than having dead people.
The stage for heroism or cowardice. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Get rid of the corpse so I can actually hit him. Maybe. Hit is a strong word. Oh, that's the crit. Okay, so what do we get? What's it gonna be? Selfish. We can make that work. I believe that's increased dodge rate. I was really hoping for, like, the little worms or something. I was not hoping for the 33% protection twice. Oftentimes, when you have a Thunderer, the reinforcements end up being 2 of the Carrion Eaters, which is a good combo for the Thunderer, don't get me wrong, since they do so much more damage with a marked target. But we got unlucky. Those worms we could have dealt with. These guys, much less so. So we're just going to have to end it, move on to the next fight, and just keep fighting with Death's Door. And then spend as little time in the Warrens as possible from here on out.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah. I had a feeling we'd finally see the cracks show up once we got here to Champion, and so we have. You can't, yes you can, and you will. You've seen what happens when a nuke is dropped out in Fallout 76. Probably the same thing that happens in every Fallout game when a nuke is dropped, I would imagine. Although, do enlighten me what happens. Alright, you know what? 12 health on everybody, that's plenty. We got this. That's more than enough.
Their formation is broken.
To finish this dungeon, right? Right? 12, 14. Oh boy. Here goes. Oh, thank God, a good wholesome mosquito fight.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
You know, some days you win, some days you lose. Yeah, we should go with basic healing. That's what we need to worry about the most here. Uh-oh.
As life ebbs,
Otto.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
You don't have a turn coming up, but the enemy are pretty speedy. They might get one, so I'm going to go ahead and heal that instead of attacking one. I have to get another one of these punks down. They're just going to wail on Booms until he's dead.
And now the true
That's
test.
not ideal.
Hold fast or expire.
Oh, and then passed his turn like a... Oh. Okay, then. Good job. You're not giving up? Well, I think you are.
Perched at the very
12 for 3 rounds.
oblivion.
I'm just gonna let him die. I don't even care. maybe not. Could keep bouncing off of Death's Door, but, you know. Oh, good. They're taking a break. Whew.
Teetering on the brink.
Let me heal myself.
The abyss.
Finally! I think we get 5 dodge from being selfish, though. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. I'd like to think maybe that's what helped us there. 12 for 2 rounds. Ouch. I should have used an anti-venom. Ooh, yeah.
From becoming unwound.
Anti-venom now, I'm trying. And it doesn't matter, they can hit you anywhere anyway. Crimson Curse, it's fine. We're gonna start getting it sooner or later anyway. I can't go into the next fight like this. I really can't. We gotta clean up. Especially not at 130 stress, so. We're just gonna have to deal with this while we get fixed up here. Thank you.
In Radiance,
small mercies.
Victory.
Alright, at least Booms is out of the danger zone for a moment. We got one more anti-venom we can use as well.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Level 95 Scorched Beast Queen spawned, along with a bunch of other high-level monsters. I have no idea what a Scorched Beast Queen is. I don't think I've ever seen one of those on a Fallout game. To be fair, I've only played New Vegas and 3. Maybe those were only in 4 or something. Or maybe they were just well hidden and I never saw them. Turns out to be good. I'm sure it's not like they're just going to abandon the game. It's obviously going to get patched. Bugs are going to get fixed. The question is, will they add content to it at this point? I don't know. That's a little more of a mystery. We'll have to see. 1824. Let's keep going with that. I would like to get rid of Selfish here, if possible. That is my penultimate goal. Get everyone healed up, top priority, and get rid of Selfish. Alright, now we're on the clock, because there's less than 3 entities on the board. The corpses do seem to count as enemy. So if you got 3 up, including corpses, you're good. Sounds like an Arc monster. Actually, it does, kind of. You think the Scorched are new to 76? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, fair enough, then. That would be why I haven't seen them. I haven't actually watched any, 76 gameplay. So that would certainly explain it. We're getting there. You're definitely getting there. We're wasting time with this rabble. No, it's fine. Oh crap, I was gonna hit that. Whatever, we're gonna have to see what we get. Maybe, just maybe we get lucky and it's not so bad. Although, I really don't want another affliction, so we're gonna work that down a bit too. 8 damage, don't apply. Good resist, good resist. Alright, that's fallen off. We're good there. We do need to watch our health, because we could get Chevaliers. I should just end this damn fight. I can't end it this round, so we're gonna get the reinforcements. With a little luck, they won't be horrible. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay, it's a ghoul. I thought it would be almost... I kind of figured it'd be guaranteed Crimson Court, but I guess not. Okay, at least that gives me something I can focus on here. If we can hit it. Alright, 2 more good shots and we're done. Then I can stall for a little longer until his corpse decays, because he counts as 2 even as a dead body. That sucks, however. At least we got 1 resist. Okay. I feel like I'm scratching. Just scratching the surface. Just praying. Let me live. Let me fix this problem. Alright, we've almost got rid of Selfish. One more stress heal. No, don't. Stop it. Alright, Selfish is gone. Oh, it's not. You punk. So close. Alright, now it's gone. Now we gotta get that down. Hopefully nobody gets crit in the interim here. Right. Round 11. Beautiful. We also have to hope we don't hit Death's Door as well. In fact, let's remedy that real quick. That'll buy us a little leeway. Oh god, we're getting close to it over here as well. Oof. Alright, now that we got rid of Selfish, let's focus on some health. Because that's a big issue as well. With health, I can at least take another fight. Nothing is worse than fighting a level 95 beast from hell, only for a level 91 Deathclaw to blindside you from behind. Fallout didn't always have levels, did they? Or did they? God. I don't recall... Yeah, because there were the stat increases, so I guess there were always levels, or some facsimile thereof. I'm trying to remember, it's been a while. New Vegas is starting to get a little old, you know? 28, 27, 34, getting there. We're going to take 1 more stall here. Hopefully we don't get the double, you know, pigs. That would be bad. However, we can at least, at the very least, if nothing else, dramatically out-heal him in a round, so that's our upside. Because we probably have at least 1 more fight in this dungeon, I'm going to guess, if not 2. So we got to be in position to actually take those fights. Oh no, that's the one we didn't want. Well, let's get ready to kill him. Oh no. No. This is like the worst one. We could actually meet hookers if they popped in. That'd be pretty bad too. Did you really miss that? That would have helped us so much there. Alright, this could become a problem depending on what skills they decide to use and whether they crit or not. If they don't crit, and they consistently use ball and chain on somebody they've already stunned, might I add, that we might be okay. Okay, alright, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. That might keep us from an affliction as well. 2 curses, I'll just deal with that. It's fine, at least it gives us a little more speed. Come on, get the stun. No. Why? Just stun the pig, please. Ghoul was a CC mob, pretty sure. That's right, it is on the table, it is. But we also have it spawned non-CC mobs here as well. Dropping frames, it dropped a couple. Although, looks like it dropped those a little while ago. So, I'm not sure. Maybe it dropped a couple extra there. Christ, what do we do? Do we risk getting 2 pigs again? Alright, I'm gonna let that affliction roll. Maybe we get a virtue out of it. Maybe not. Get our health up to around 30 maybe if we're lucky, and then move on to the next fight. Oh, I love it when our healer bottom rolls a heal, especially when we're in this kind of condition. Feels good. Not much in the way of crit heals either. That's also kind of a problem. Alright, whatever. We kill it now, or start working on it anyway. You can't hit him, so you can heal again. 22, 26, 26. Not great, but it'll have to do.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, we did get hopefully we get some extra food, yeah. It's already been looted. Boo! Worth holding together? No, never. Oh. Fuck. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this just got interesting. We need to kill that quickly. We cannot take the damage from this right now. We cannot. Alright. That's good. At least it's slow. There is a chance we'll go before it. We're gonna get a resolve check there. It's fine. We're gonna have to deal with that. Paranoid, not ideal, could have been worse.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Trot retreat. Alright, now we're in trouble. Let's see here. Please, no AoE, mister. No AoE. No live. Someone crit. Someone crit. Come on, come on, come on. Not you. Not you. That's not a crit. Okay, he went for the single target boar rush. That's fine. Especially on our front row, because we have the extra protection there. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. I'll take it.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
So far, so mild. What do we get? Let's see it. God, is that 2 resists? Masochistic. Alright. Well, we can't stall anymore, not with 2 afflictions. Not with a bunch of Crusaders. So, it's time to just kill and hope for the best. Hope there's no more fights.
Destroyed.
Oh, hey, that actually works for me. Oh, until we missed. It almost worked for us. 24, 23. Go ahead and take that. Fallout 76 is mighty fun. You're just having a gaming session in it at the moment. Nice. Build the poggers of camps. What makes it so poggers, exactly? Is it the vending machine? Is it all the yoo-hoo and porters? Oh god, yoo-hoo and porters, yes. There we go. That's the vending machine. Right, maybe some little snack cheese packs. Cover all your needs.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I could use those. What are we looking at here? What's going on? Oh no, two more battles. Oh, that's dirty. 2 more fights. Maybe the hallway one will be easy. I don't know. None of them have been easy yet. Okay, so we want the crests. I guess we toss the keys. Oh, contents are mine on the upside. Oh.
The light.
That was very important blood. They were going to use that to clone somebody important. Here we go, that's a little better. Well, that's the last room up ahead, so we know we don't need any of that stuff. Actually, I will go ahead. Would you just... Don't try my patience, man. This is the last hallway. We know we won't get a hunger check on the next tile, so what's our health look like here? Not exactly fantastic. But let's put down some food here. At least we got the surprise. Unfortunately, they're going to do a lot of damage. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. 30... Jeez. Okay. Well, all I can do right now is heal with the front two, because their potential targets are stealth. That's fine. Go for this one first. Nice. Thank you. We need this. Let's see if we can double that. No, but not a bad hit. At least it was a hit. Alright. As long as they don't crit. As long as they don't crit. They are softening you up. Yes, you're right. So stop letting them. Dodge something. We might not have the... We might be too high on stress to end this, to go into the next fight, depending what it is. That might be a problem.
The will to fight.
Accusation, not the right person for that. But I think he knew that. 8 for 4 rounds. Oh, shit. Yeah, we might have a heart attack in the next room. It's quite feasible. We gotta lower that. Alright, that'll help a little. That gets rid of some damage and gives slight stress heal. Alright, alright. We can make that work. Oh. Oh. Okay, well then that's fine. Take some healing. You won't take anything from booms. Honestly, I don't trust booms right now either. So I get it. Is that the full CC set? Yes, it is. It's not a great set, but it has helped us a little here. Although, honestly, at this point, I immensely regret not just taking all the healing items. Camp is placed strategically under an old power transmitter, is lore-friendly, as a patio garden. That's important. You need a place you can de-stress while you survey the wasteland before you. Especially if you got a little tulip in the corner. That just ties the whole thing together. Electricity, defenses, and capability to feed and host 3 players. Well, there you go. That does sound pretty poggers to me. Corn, fruits, berries, honey. You know where the Weald bears are, don't you? Honey. Awesome. Okay, so... I use some health. We do have one more fight after all. And I do still need to work on that stress. At least it's only 4 for a couple of rounds now, so we can actually make some ground on that. A little ground, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and just let this round slide and keep working on this for the time being. This is my main healer. I really should pop an actual heal with him. 6. Oh, hell, anyone could have hit a 6. Alright, we should have enough health to take the next fight, as long as it's not a skeever. That's a little unfortunate. If it is a skeever, that's going to be problematic, though. Well, hell, if you don't want it, I guess I'll give it to somebody else, then. Now, you know what? You still have a turn coming up, so I'm going to heal here instead. 22. 2 gets it. I hope you enjoy that, booms. Alright, you need to... stress heal yourself. That way you accept it, and finish this fight. It also has a junk extractor tool that gives this unit free resources over time. Well, there's plenty of junk out there. Hell, I've played a Fallout game. You sometimes just trip over the crap. Alright guys, we're almost there. We just need to get through one more... Oh, well, we're definitely not starting a fight like that. No thank you. We're gonna go up and down this hallway a couple of times. Alright. Hell, I should just... I need that portrait so bad. But I can't really get rid of anything. I was gonna save the holy water. You know what? The holy water will cover our weakness here. So we'll just... Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Would you just drink it? Yeah, that'll cover our issues there. Plus give us still a little more on top. That way I don't have to go all over the damn place, and then I can still take that. Boom. Here goes. Get him back in order. This has been a terrible experience all around for everybody. At least with the medium, we had a camp that could clean a bit up and help us get into a position where we could leave without major issues. Well, this run... Man, fuck this run. Okay, as far as fights go, this isn't the worst one. Not the worst one at all, especially if I can get a stun off here. Finally. Take that little pigger out. Yeah, close. We might be able to finish it, as long as we don't pass a turn or anything. Or we can attack a corpse, that works too. I can't wait for quad... Yes, I can't wait for quad afflictions. This is gonna be good. Alright, we have to end this fight quickly, though. Because heart attacks are a realistic threat here. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Doubly realistic now. Well, just give me a turn. Give...
Grievous injury.
Fear. Palpable fear indeed, Ancestor. Actually, I think I can retreat, and technically I've scouted this room. Although retreating doesn't feel like a great idea. How much is the retreat stress? It's 20-something, right? I think that counts. Because technically we're in the room. We've been in it. We've explored it. We know what's in it. I think that counts. So in an absolute pinch, if we really don't have a choice, we can do that.
Precision and power.
Currently 2, but not really using any. Oh, for sets of power armor. Okay, gotcha. Power armor is always fun. I think that was the best part of New Vegas, was getting some power. Yeah, New Vegas was getting some power armor. Joining the Brotherhood of Steel. Was it steel? I think it was steel. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for whatever. Alright. Even if he crits, we should be fine here. We're gonna leave this dungeon a mess. This is the first time I've been so far off in a dungeon, too. I've never had to stress heal more than 2 people at the end, I think. But this time, we have to stress heal all 4. It's gonna cost us a bit. Actually, those would have been handy earlier. Blackness looms like a mountain of dread. Don't pass your... Actually, him passing was fine. As long as we don't pass any more turns. Uh-oh. There it is. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the death right at the end. Of course. We get through this whole hellish dungeon and the death is right at the end. One hit from victory. All because of a past turn. You could have thrown a heal, yeah. Yeah, I've been throwing the heals on the front line, so we could have healed that. Probably would have been fine, yeah. That past turn, man, you got us death by RNG. Who was it who died? Was it was Booms? No, it was, Vipant. Ooh, We had put some money into Vipin, too. That's rough. Well, I can't do much about that. 2 people who can possibly be crit here and killed, so... When I push this up to 20, a crit would still finish us off. And we failed to finish him off. Alright. Who died? Vipint. Not named after anyone, thankfully. But it shouldn't have been a death. But it was. Alright, we're taking our items back, at least. So that is our 3rd death of the run, the playthrough. Honestly, all things considered, at least we got out of here, and that's one less person I have to stress heal. We did just invest 5,000 gold into him coming into the dungeon, though, so that's a little rough. Could have been worse, though. At least we got the dungeon done. We got the portraits we need to get... I think that's 10, yeah, that's enough. We got the portraits to get our last set of skill upgrades, which will make these runs a lot smoother. Fewer dodges. Better crit chance. More importantly, heals that might be worth a damn. So it only gets smoother from here on out. I'm definitely taking these. I'm just not sure what to get rid of. Well, obviously that's worth getting rid of. Obviously the torches, so there we go. No, we'll take the 2 deeds over the 500 gold. The downside, he was a pretty nice Crusader. We had Slugger locked in. He had some good defensive stuff. That's gonna hurt a little bit. And now we gotta tell everyone back in the Hamlet Vipins is dead. And that's never news you want to deliver. Never.
The twisting tunnels seem a little
The Yelling Shadow of Mordor, default controls are junk, but the game is great. Well, there you go. Although I would contend default controls in pretty much every game under the sun are junk. So, no surprise there. And we get rabies on the way out for good measure. Okay. Tough. Ooh, we replaced Mankind Hater for it, though. That's not good. And Slow Draw. So these people are going to need some cleaning up here. Obviously, we got diseases to get rid of. Slow Draw. I think both of them have the worries, too, which is why that was so damn difficult, partly.
There is a great horror beneath the manor.
Oh, boy.
A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
So we're going to have to start working on the Viscount soon as well. And I'm a little scared of Champion Courtyard with Crusaders. I could get kind of rough. There's our replacement. Thank you. I think we'll hold off on it. And again, we've got the room for it. Might as well. They got some upgrades.
Sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
And we'll take the level 1 as well.
Warrior.
Hell, we can almost fit together a whole group now. Thanks to the death. Oh, boy. Okay. What did we pick up to sell? Anything? We picked up another legendary bracer. Was that it? What was our reward there? I actually don't know what we went in. Oh, right, yeah. 2 legendary bracers. Probably gonna... we have enough damage on trinkets. So... for the sake of our Hamlet, I think we're actually going to sell one of those. Right? And we'll hold on to it for now. We don't need the money. So. Where are our brave adventurers? Oh god, you guys still have diseases too. What do you have? The fits? Actually, as our prominent healer, that's not the worst. Vampiric Spirits is not great, but we'll take it. Let's go ahead and get rid of the worries first. And the rabies. I'd be worried about rabies too. No, you don't. You're fine. We're just going to stress heal you. Last... slow draw. Yeah, we'll get rid of slow draw here. Alright, which means we can send Orca in to remove the fits. Oh, Timbuk, what do you got? Anything? Nope. Scattering's good. I want to put somebody else up there. Gotta find somebody who has something to get rid of, though. Anemic! We can finally get rid of Anemic. I like it. Tough is pretty nice. Tough's not great. We have plenty of health. If we really need health, we have items that'll give us health. What we replaced with it, which was reduced stress taken and increased damage to one of the most common enemy types in the game, and the most common stress nukers in the game, humans. That was a pretty bad trade for us. I mean, that was really bad. Tough is nowhere near as good as Mankind Hater. Hey, Sky Thunder, welcome on in. It is a burr. An ornery burr, we just had a death. Poor Vipant. Poor Vipant. I think that was his first champion run, too. I'm pretty sure it was. First and dead. Oh, hey! They picked up Robust on the way out of the dungeon, I think. Or did they already have... They might have already had it, actually. But still. Yeah, no. Too bad that didn't save them. They died to the bleed, you know, they had the curse. If Robust had resisted that curse and we had slightly higher bleed resist, maybe they would have survived. Because the curse reduces bleed resist by what? 5% at the base level? 10% at craving? Something like that. Ouch. He died as he lived, mauled by pigs. Exactly. Alright, we're never going into the Warrens again. The only time we go in is to fight bosses in Champion now. That was absolutely awful. Crusaders should not go in there. For any reason whatsoever. We did it twice in a row, too. The first time went okay. We definitely had a rough spot, but we were able to kind of recover and clean up. This time, didn't stand a chance. We just got one bad fight after another. So, yeah, no. We're not going back into the Warrens for anything other than bosses. We'll go anywhere else. Hell, even the Weald would probably be better. But, no. Nope. No more Warrens. Too many damn diseases as well. So what oh, hold on. Before I do anything... Hey, there's a boss. Before I do anything, let's actually... Some people need to... Hey, you're in a bad spot this week. Nice. What a trooper. Increases stress recovery. I don't think we actually need that. But, yeah, might as well.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Yeah, sure. What the hell? Might as well. That shaved a couple hundred off. I hope I spread the curse to you, Caretaker. That's the last thing we need. A murderous, blood-sucking Caretaker. We'd all be screwed. Next thing you know, 1 week later, entire Hamlet. Alright, do we have one more person I wanted to get a disease off of? Tim Buckhead, Vampire Experience. Certainly worth it, but not quite yet. And we have enough for this, finally, which will make Champion a little more manageable, because we can actually get our heal upgraded. I mean, it's not going to be that big, but it's going to help. Sure. Yeah, we go up 1 on both ends. I'm to 6. Yeah. I don't know. Champion is definitely going to be rough. The bosses, especially. So that's going to be interesting. I don't even know how Darkest Dungeon's going to go. That's going to be the real trick. What are you offering? A dead rat? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? The Ancestor's Pistol again. Handkerchief. Hey, there's the pen. We'd have to do a long Champion in the Cove. That actually sounds like a horrible idea. So the Cove is also going to be a problem, because, a lot of high damage enemy. So the Cove is a place we're actually going to have to take protection into. So we're going to need some Sun Cloaks, amongst other things, just because of the sheer volume of damage the crit fish can do. And we cannot out-heal that, not on our best day. Plus, it's not the highest stress area, but it's pretty high stress as well. So that's going to be tricky. Solar Crown, no thank you. Not sure where we're going to go here. I guess we could just go for this boss quick with a lower level group here. That is an option. Sure, and that's probably what we're going to do. I'm going to take a quick break, though, Hey, troubleshoots, just in time. I'm gonna take about a 5-minute break here to get up and stretch out and clear that last death out of my head. You're gonna go into a boss fight with a clear head. You're gonna be focused, laser precision, especially that Swine King. So I will be back in just a couple of moments. I'll see you guys then.